Okay, here we go. Nice blank screen with my Chungus face blocking the timer on the YouTube video. Welcome to the newest TAS by RingRush. Do you have anything to say before we start, or?
Yeah, there's one thing I want to get off my chest just because it's going to come up a lot. The floor is made of triangles. And
Whoa, 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 spoilers, I'm only an hour in, okay?
and in between those triangles, there's some weird behavior where floating point rounding means you can fall through them. You will be seeing that a lot. It is called a bit clip. It is all over the place. Get used to it.
Yeah. RingRush did provide a bit of an FAQ as well, so if anyone wants to have a look at that, it's !TAS, and so that brings up a little paste bin. I haven't read it myself, so I don't know what's in there, but I'm sure if anyone has any further questions about the paste bin, RingRush can create a second paste bin that answers those questions too. All right.
Or just ask him in the chat, and if we like you, we'll answer your question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Are you guys ready to go?
Yep.
I'm ready.
Sweet. I will play the video, and then I'll go ahead and start the timer. So there we go. Ooh, that's a little loud. Oh.
Nope, we're off.
Oh boy, we're off.
There we go. We're off. Alright, let's get that
Okay.
fungus out of there.
This run is going to start like every single other run you've ever seen, with skipping the first text.
Yep. The Clungo cutscene skip. Oh, and we're coming right over here to this Cheato page.
Hey, I remember this route from the one Cheato page world record on the meme board.
I would imagine we're going to see a bit clip to get the Jinjo as well.
I
If
just
you get
want it
the-
to be known that my one Cheato page PB is faster than this so far. because of the loading zone.
Yeah, so emulator is slow loading zone, so that's an unfortunate thing. But okay, I was gonna do some whole fake thing about like, oh, we don't get the Jinjo now because of the cutscene, and the cutscene's so long, but you already see I clip, so obviously I'm getting the Jinjo now.
Yeah.
First bit clip of the run.
Oh, and then we void out back to the start?
Yep, and that skips the first Jinjo cutscene.
Oh, that's true, because you fall out of bounds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of, oh, I didn't think of that throughout this.
Yeah. The benefit of skipping that cutscene is to skip the first Jinjo cutscene. It doesn't skip the you collected a complete family cutscene. That's because you can't skip a
Right.
white Jinjo there, so it's not like that was ever going to be in play anyway.
Yeah.
So we're still gonna have to either skip or watch one more Jinjo cutscene. Eventually.
Eventually.
So I imagine like the
Green
first
potion.
completed Jinjo family is probably picked out for that reason. So
Clungo cutscene skip or Clungo battle skip.
yep, the TAS standard.
Isn't the bottom of that hill an uphill slope, leaving Clungos?
The very bottom of the hill, it's
Yeah.
I think it's like fairly flat.
I see. Would it not have been faster to jump off of the downhill slope?
If you don't have any kind of steepness in your slope, it could literally make 0 frames of difference.
Alright. I feel like that was the begin. That sounded like RingRush was like, oh, this guy's starting up again. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
quick, look over there, run.
No, it's more of like, quick, I did this 11 months ago or 12 months ago. I'm trying to remember what the hell I was thinking.
Yeah. Is that how long ago you started this?
Yeah, this was like a year ago.
Oh wow. That's crazy looking back on, I guess, the beginning things and go, it's a year ago.
Like, there could very well have been a good reason. I just don't remember it.
Mm-hmm.
But there are some places where, like, there are 2 options that save equal amount of frames.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, just do whatever you want.
Yeah. or when in doubt, choose the flashier one.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Schlongstrasse is double air 100%.
Double air is not part of the 100% definition. However, 100% runs usually grab it to swim faster.
I'm on the edge of my seat. Whether or not we're going to be getting it or not. So I imagine the 100% definition kind of applies to the TAS. So just like what's on the pause menus and, you know, double air up in the air, but probably won't be seeing like Dragon Kazooie or the stop and swap stuff.
Correct. So one difference to normal here is that I got a Mazo Gaze goggles, which is not in the 100% route right now that RTA runners use. You'll see later on there's two main uses of it. One being significantly bigger than the other, and you will see that come up in 20 plus minutes.
MT first level. Gotta love it.
Yeah, rip.
I guess it makes sense. There's
Jiggy
no
Wiggy.
reason not to.
Yeah, you're already here. You already want to hit the silo. Like, why would you not just come to MT?
Yeah.
You also just want the easy notes early on.
And you have no need for build drill since.
Oh, grabbing that note nest in the... Oh!
Oh, look at that! Hey, I remember when RingRush was asking people to find a clip of that. Good times, good times. Turns out you had to use a pause, eh?
I guess you had to pause for a lag frame.
Yeah, it gets lag.
Man, picking up that note nest in the beak bomb was,
pretty
already
slick.
like one of my favorite parts of this TAS, I feel.
So that room actually is done a bit faster than we've seen in the past.
You were collecting that relic from the slide, right? Did you like walk off then go back on real quick? Or...
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. That was real slick.
How do you get a midair there? I mean, sliding off any slope, you can get a midair jump. Almost any slope.
Yes, this is the first visit of MT. We're not going to call a little trip in the Terrydactyland anything.
Yeah, so we're MT2.
Mm-hmm.
NTDL1.
No, not going there. TDL is going to be enough of a number. We don't need to inflate that.
It sounds like a fun time making new splits, just to troll everyone.
Oh yeah.
Me and Snopey on the same wavelength.
All right, and now is Mumbo time, everyone's favorite section of MT.
Bye, Mumbo.
And if you didn't expect that, you're not a Banjo-Tooie watcher. At least an avid one.
True.
But really, a lot of the early game is about getting notes, because there are two big moves that we're going to hit with the exact amount of notes we need. One is the biggest move of the run, which I'm sure anyone who's seen anything for this game knows what that is.
Yeah.
And the other is actually one of the more useless moves of the run, but we still need to grab it.
Bet it's snooze pack. It's gotta be.
My body is ready to see all that.
Walking down these slopes. See, this is something where it's like, I don't know why we don't do RTA.
Some of them you were supposed to walk down, some of them
forced
not.
to do this.
Yeah, it's weird. Because I remember PG specifically said that he timed it to not be faster, for him at least in RTA, which is weird to me in a lot of ways.
It depends on the slope, which is faster or not.
Oh, man.
But I also assume it just depends on RTA versus TAS. You're not going to have the perfect movements to take advantage of the slopes.
I was like 100% expecting to see a dodge him dome early, or kickball.
Wow, okay, I was going to say.
Kickball stadium early.
That was actually highly considered. It didn't end up making the cut, but it was by the order of seconds.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so quick trip through MT.
Yeah, we're gonna want to come back with a certain egg later in order to do a lot more stuff there.
Yeah.
Dang, that was far away to activate it. Like, you couldn't even see it, like, start opening the silo. Very nice camera.
I think.
Oh my God, it's moving some. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think that's the one thing.
Very nice.
I like that.
Oh yeah, skipping the cutscene.
Yeah.
That's a good use of that move.
Gotta zoom in to keep the egg loaded.
Very good use.
Anyway, what I was gonna say is, I think one thing I never get tired of seeing when I watch any TAS is how, you know, you can put the camera wherever you want, and because you're always going to be moving in whatever direction. So unorthodox camera angles. Oh, that looked really sick too.
Anything with a midair looks cool. That's just the nice feature of this game. You throw it in midair and anything looks cool. But back to Plateau, that fire egg switch does require Mazo Gaze goggles. It only saves like a couple of seconds, so that's why you probably don't see it RTA.
That is a sick bit clip.
That loading zone goes pretty high up into the floor.
Yep.
Oh, and you have to cancel it anyways. It's sad. I guess you'd have to get the midair jump. Imagine.
Exactly.
Yeah. But the shoes were pretty close to ending anyway.
True.
You hope Jam Jarvis doesn't bonk.
You cannot bit clip through the boulders, no.
Did you have to? Oh no, you were quick climbing, but you didn't have to like re-grab that, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Maybe. Again, 11 months ago. I don't think I did.
True.
That looked really weird how you jumped off the top of the ladder, but Banjo like stayed in like a standing.
Yeah,
motion.
it's because I didn't actually ever hit the ground coming off the ladder.
Oh, really? So I usually get that, Jinjo? Yeah. Just another day.
Clean. Oh, and you don't have enough eggs here to cycle out the audio.
No.
Unfortunate. What's the minimum you need? Is that 3 eggs?
I think you
Four,
need
I
4.
think?
4 is the minimum.
It doesn't come up where I try to do it with 3 eggs anyway, so
True.
I didn't test. But Azmi, when I first did my max percent move list, you asked me why I rolled off the edge there after Jiggy in the power hut, and that always stuck with me. So that's why I jumped off the edge there.
Perfect. My agenda is being pushed. I like that shadow of the emulator.
Thanks to Hyper for helping me with my emulator settings to make it less glitchy. Even though there always is going to be glitchy emulator stuff, it's less glitchy than it was, so... No more lights shining through walls everywhere.
It's always
So
a pain
big
having,
jumps
like...
as a detonator here, eh? Very interesting. Did you? Were
you actually want to
notice
jump
any difference?
It doesn't make a difference your height. All that matters is you jump the frame, you touch the ground for optimal movement.
Right. So it doesn't matter big jump or small jump.
Nope. As long
So
as you're jumping.
theoretically, for RTA, you'd want to do big jumps since there's less room for error.
Sure. I mean, you probably don't want to try jumping the frame you touch the ground. You might want to. Yeah, probably.
That's true.
I don't know how it works if you're suboptimal, because I was never trying to be suboptimal, but...
I just kind of do like, I don't know. I've done this. I've done the short hops for as long as I can remember. So the moment you change things up, mistake, 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 mistake.
Okay,
got
and
the
that's
PL.
just a quick trip to GGM. Again, the purpose of this early game is to get notes as fast as possible and get a
Right.
few jiggies that are going to be on the way. So you'll be seeing a lot of shorter trips to levels, which later we'll come back to and collect all the stuff for.
Yeah, in Witchyworld, all the notes are kind of like away from the rest of the level, so.
Were you able to get those gold feathers like without having to make a detour at all, or was it still like a small time loss?
There's a 1 frame time loss as a lag of grabbing an item, but that's no matter where you get the gold feathers. Otherwise, that was, I believe.
Pretty epic.
This is going to be the first area with a kind of weird music, or kind of weird sound effects. Please ignore. We'll try talking so that you don't have to pay attention to them.
Yeah.
BizHawk does weird things sometimes. Also,
the
look
rain.
how far away I am
It's
from the
the rain.
silo.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. You're like out of frame. That's wild.
I think there's one. Oh.
Nice quick dive.
I like that.
Barely ever see those.
Yeah, compared to Kazooie, quick dives in this game are a lot more difficult and don't do as much. So
Oh my gosh,
they are rare.
World
but-
early. Insane.
Does Tooie have any form of lag boosting?
Yes, capped at 1.5x. And unlike DK, it's horizontal.
Did
And
not know
vertical.
you could backflip up there. Pretty crazy. Damn, get destroyed.
Out the jam drawer books. Oh, bonks. We're gonna find out.
Could you get in Talent Trap doing a big clip in RTA? There is a way, but not in the way you guys do it. You would have to do a setup where you don't jump in, you slide into the spot.
Yeah.
So that's why you skip the second part. The cutscene, the Ginger cutscene. It's pretty epic.
Oh.
Oh, well, I guess we're not skipping it. Never mind.
I appreciated the
Take it
compliment,
back.
but no, we are actually not skipping the cutscene.
Damn. It's unfortunate.
You might think it's unfortunate, but
Is that just a way to get set up the DCW then?
potentially.
Aha. Groggy
I'm
at
feeding
Dodgems,
Groggy
eh?
now. I
Optimal.
guess while you're here. And it cancels the fall damage.
True, you don't
How
have to refill the
convenient.
Gandros.
More importantly, we have burgers now, and we passed by burgers earlier. We would have to go out of our way to get burgers in a future visit.
Oh, that's true. Alright, and I guess while we're here, go straight into Dodgems round 3.
Clip in front of 2, then jump right into 3. Nice.
Oh, I'm getting flashbacks. Back to Dodgem Bit Clip RTA.
Alright, what scores are you gonna get?
Post in chat.
Put a guess quickly.
Note that not every minigame is going for the high score. This one is.
This one. What the?
I like the little spin.
That's a bunch of RNG manipulation.
Yeah.
But the enemies here are quite annoying.
They are.
There are other minigames where you get a lot more freedom of movement and you can do a lot better job of manipulating things. Even so, this is going to easily clear the RTA record.
This is a really high.
That is quite high. Everyone's still guessing the wrong numbers, even when we're like 5 seconds away from the game.
152. Oh my god.
Damn, that's pretty wild.
That's really insane.
You're 2 off when there was 1 second left, alright?
Wow, congratulations.
I got 153 as a kid. Smile. I don't think I've ever gotten higher than like mid 70s on round 3. But he's gonna beat Falcon's saucer score. RingRush was very fast to to say what the max score on Saucer of Peril the other week was.
I just happened to have been TASing Saucer of Peril at the time that was asked, so...
That's really convenient.
So were those feathers, like, right at the rope not even worth it? Like, not worth it at all?
There's actually lots of feathers in the run.
Really? That's
And if I actually went back and
fascinating.
redid this, I would even save a frame and take out a feather nest. That's free.
That's true. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. There's a bunch of feathers in like
Never
on
used
those
this loading
skulls,
zone
but
before.
Yeah, some people probably don't even know this loading zone exists, but this is how you're supposed to get back up with the van.
yeah, if you don't hit the warp pad, then there's no way to get the van up otherwise. Okay, bye, Wamba.
See ya. Okay, we're gonna enter our last section of glitchy BizHawk audio. This one's a bit longer than the other ones. I apologize. It will get better soon. It will all be okay. Blame the emulator.
Yeah, no van. I know, right? The swag
Soggy and Crazy Castle, eh? Interest.
Where were you expecting Soggy?
I don't know. I wasn't expecting Groggy and Dodgems.
That's fair. Most people don't.
Yeah,
So the way silos work-
Moggy and Dodgems and Soggy here is definitely optimal for RTA anyway.
No. Groggy's Inferno is best.
No, I didn't say Groggy. I said Moggy.
Oh. Wait.
Hat Bear.
Moggy can't be in Dodgems.
We just saw Moggy and
Moggy
Dodgems.
was in Dodgems.
Oh, he's like inside Dodgems. I thought you were talking
Yes.
about Space Animal.
No.
Crazy. Ignore me.
No. No, that's Groggy.
Ooh, that's a nice damage boost. I like that.
Yep. Little time saves here and there. About silos, there's a specific place where you need to stand to talk to them without having to walk beforehand. If you try to talk to them from the wrong angle, Banjo will just walk to that space.
Right.
But as long as you're aligned with the center, from there you can go further close or back. So there's not a specific distance you have to be, but a specific location rotationally silo to be.
That makes sense because you do notice in runs that you are not in the same spot every time when you talk to jam drawers.
Mm-hmm. And that's why sometimes I can talk to silos from really far away, but yet I still have to go to a weird place to talk to the one right there, for example.
Yeah. Tooie Hyper, any crazy strats implementable RTA?
There's some stuff in here that you probably could do RTA.
Oh, boy,
Most of it not.
Yeah.
Brad's
Like,
gonna be in
I
shambles.
would assume you mean as opposed to the like, you know, already existing strats.
Hmm. The floor clips you can do with the setup, but there's not many that you want to do because the setups take so long.
Like this is RTA viable. Quotation mark.
yeah, totally. Yeah. I wonder if RingRush purposely got one more than the Meme board record. That'd be great.
No, my goal
I was
to beat
gonna say
70.
one less.
Really?
No, I have to beat the 70 Jiggy, but it's also not fair because at the end of this, you actually do need to do something to set up for the next section.
Oh, I see. True.
And there, it's actually interesting because I had to get momentum into the cut. With that momentum, I was slowly sliding into place such that I fell into the bit clip at the right time, such that I didn't fall too early and cancel the ending.
So was that a legit big clip, and it was not hacked?
No, yeah, that's legit.
Damn, that's wild.
In the 70 Jiggy task, didn't you get a bit clip off the top of a ring? Like off the bottom of a ring?
Well, you being...
Oh, yeah.
Not me.
I'm thinking of Hyper's task, yeah.
The person who made the 70 Jiggy task, yes, they did.
It was just funny seeing Kazooie like sink into the ground as the game ends.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what I thought.
So, this minigame, I'm not going to go for a max score because I started to do it and I thought, oh my god, this is like nauseating.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So, instead of nauseating everyone, we're just going to do some nice flying around. We got the score we needed.
Up and down and all around.
Definitely the most boring minigame of them all. As far as, at least at this run.
Uh-oh!
This is...
He's heading for the entrance!
Oh no, there's still 10 seconds left. Alright, safe. I have definitely accidentally left the minigame. That is so scary, dude. Holy
You're so far in the doorway.
I got 51 as a kid.
That's a good comment. Yeah. Immediately on gaining control, beak bust and then move one frame down and you're...
Right.
Good to go. Now we do a flip off.
Oh, I see that. Are you fluttering there after the backflips?
On one of them I did it, I believe.
Right. That was a clean advantage over with the bounciness.
Mm-hmm.
And because the kid was so close to the exit, we were able to use the loading zone to get back into, which is why.
Perfect.
Was
was a
she
good
just
spot.
far enough away to like get that extra jump to the door, or was that a frame perfect jump to skip the text?
The jump towards the door, that wasn't frame perfect.
Okay.
How tight is that roll? The roll to the button.
Now we're at about like 10 months back, so I couldn't tell you a frame window on that.
Eventually. RingRush will have the answers eventually.
Oh, don't worry, there will be a mistake at some point. It's not here, but there will be a mistake. And luckily, this stupid section of weird sound is about to end soon.
Oh boy, patch time. Let's go. You can see how crazy this is.
That's what RingRush has done to all of us, Dingo. It's like there's a mistake somewhere, but where? Hmm?
The patch strat will be similar to the 70 Jiggy strat. It will not be completely identical, and there's a reason why. Granted, no one here is going to notice the difference. You're all just like, ooh, shiny, explosions everywhere. That's fine, too.
Oh my god, shiny.
Clean.
and that's a fast fight. There are some really difficult shots in that sequence.
Ah, it's a clean death warp.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the big difference, is that in the 70 Jiggy, there was a beak bomb out. They just know where they need to go next, and here it was just faster to death warp.
Poor Patch. Yeah. Was really
You know you
was
can just blow up the door,
destruction.
right? Oh, you did blow up the door.
Yeah, the thing from the max percent move list where Mumbo warps back here, that takes way too long to set up. That's not...
Oh boy, TDL early? Is it time?
There's gotta be some reason we're climbing this.
Yeah.
Gotta fix the light. Very nice.
Ah, the
Oh,
burger
yeah, I
is
guess we-
coming in clutch.
Feed the oogles.
So no train station stealing of food here, which is why
And you're still gonna do the cutscene overlap because you gotta come back here with Kazooie, I guess.
yeah, we
Saving
don't,
that
have,
far for later.
we don't have
I
hatch
see.
yet.
I see. But we'll see.
You can safely assume that I'm not going to be hatching any eggs until I get hatch.
Yeah.
Right. I'm seeing later. So we'll not light up that torch until later.
Banjo's a law-abiding citizen. Yeah, sneaks food out of the park in the only way that Grunty doesn't have a camera. Rolling deeper into the cave.
Nice.
When in doubt, take a better line by going
That
out
is
of
a
bounds.
pretty good line. I approve.
That's all I ever wanted.
Oh god, doing this fully in Talon Trot, that's pretty epic.
Yeah, that's a hard squeeze. That
Yeah.
guy covers a lot.
Yeah, doing it all in Talon Trot's RTA viable.
Was that 315 notes? I didn't see. Maybe that was 305.
So the warp pad right there, you may think it's faster to grab it. And at first I thought it was faster to grab it there, to tag it there. But the amount of times you have to scroll past it when we come back to TDL later makes it
Oh,
faster
yeah.
to just wait for it later when
Oh,
you first
yeah.
need to use it.
It's amazing how RingRush knew which of the two green ones was the real one.
I had save states. I could test them both.
Alright, so we got Clockworks.
Oh boy, fun. Fun's about to begin.
Yeah, if you haven't seen a Tooie run before, you're about to be introduced to what Banjo-Tooie is all about, which is spamming the living daylights out of Clockworks.
No.
I think that's the first time I've seen someone do the same bit clip twice.
Not earlier in the run when we clipped into the boulder twice.
Did we? I don't remember that.
Yeah.
No, but was that from the exact same spot at that
Oh no,
time?
not from the exact same
Yeah,
spot.
yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. What is this shenanigans? You can't just do it normally?
Dragon
You could do it normally if you want to be slightly slower.
Yeah.
That's true, that's true.
Like I want to take damage. No way. Before you complain about not getting into Talon Trot during that hatch, there's a reason for that. But the backflip up there. But yeah, Return of the White and Jade Snake Grove. It's been a while.
Damn, that's some nostalgia.
Yeah, so RingRush, did you just spoil the Banjo-Tooie 100% damage list task?
Oh God, no one ever make that. Please.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, that looked sick. Oh yeah, damage once. Damage once task.
They're using the work pad text to cancel the lag from exploding a clockwork. You gotta pick this one up. The clockwork management got tricky, especially because there kept being new things added in and removed. So, ideally, I would have probably collected one less clockwork than I do, but it's not like any clockwork took particularly long to collect.
So was it not possible to like bonk into that Cheato page and then do the clip into Relic Chamber?
It is
On
possible,
MP1?
but it is slower because of
Really?
you get a much better angle to the jiggy on top of the temple.
Oh, okay.
Where you can land immediately without doing any kind of B-plus shenanigans.
Right. That's true.
I was back to what you were just saying about, you know, stuff was added, stuff was taken out, you know, whatever. Was, you know, spoiler free, was there a lot of times where you kind of had to go back and redo a section because something else like
Yes.
got figured out in the last year? Yeah.
So that's a nice little improvement.
Oh yeah, clockworks.
Yeah.
First person
Oh,
clockworks.
I love first person clockwork strafing. It's so hard.
How's the speed of that compared to just normal banjo strafing?
Man, I would have been able to tell you this. What are we at? 9 months ago?
9 months. Okay. Just my like monthly checkup.
There was a time where I thought doing that kind of movement with Clockwork Kazooie in clinkers for whatever reason to hit one of the clinkers was way faster, but then it turned out it like entirely wasn't worth it because not only was it a few seconds slower, but also it was insanely hard to control the clockwork movement going at that speed.
Nice jiggy.
And nice death warp too.
Yeah, clockwork saves so much time in that place, both on the Jinjo and on that jiggy grab right there. So
that skipped so many cutscenes, man.
I fully expect RTA at some point to be able to do that. No one can do it right now, but
Yeah.
maybe eventually.
It's also a pretty ridiculous clockwork shot.
Oh, let's see these flies, bro. Clean. Did you have to do any RNG manipulation for that, or did you just like take what you got?
I had to do a bit because at first there's a fly that was out of my view.
Oh, really? Oh.
And so.
Man,
Nice,
loading
nice,
zones are
nice.
so high in this game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a big door.
Yeah, that's
But-
true.
yeah.
But it's a tiny little hole in the bottom.
True. All right. Water in this game is fun, especially now that we learned how to harness the power of water triangles with this run.
Oh boy.
So here I get some clockwork
Oh,
refills,
God.
but while I'm refilling,
Clockwork management.
I'm actually floating up to the sky
Damn.
because I was in a bit clip spot just before the clockwork came out, which there's a whole story on that. We'll probably get to it eventually. But basically, if you do a bit clip right before the clockwork comes out, while floating, you will continue floating, only you won't be floating to the top of the water because you're in a bit clip spot, you're not in the water. You'll be
Oh.
floating as high as you possibly can.
Yeah,
True, that
you do
makes
that
sense.
in Terrydactyland for one of the meme rewards categories. Except that was you were like under a water plane. and so you just
Yeah,
kind of
that's-
like kept floating up.
Yeah, you're thinking of bird balloon, which
Yeah,
is a similar. It's a similar concept, but
Yeah,
it's
but not the
executed
same.
differently. Another similar concept would be sack pack levitation that people have seen before, where
Yeah.
the game thinks you're on water, but there's no water beneath you, so you just keep floating up and up and up.
That's nice. So wait, did you do that peck by like just pecking right before you reach the end?
Yeah, I landed, and then because the landing animation continues
Right.
as you fall off the edge, I was able to peck while I started falling off the edge.
Right.
Not only was that a sick Clockwork Orb in there, but like the Canary Mary sees the bear enter the room, shoot a grenade, and then just clip through the floor and disappear. Oh,
I didn't even what?
Yeah.
I didn't know that loading zone was that far into the map.
This run will teach you a bit about 2E geometry.
Yeah.
That one was in the 70 jiggy, but there's some other stuff here that are just very weird.
Man, it's been so long. Need to like have a look around no clip and be like, oh yeah, that's right there, yeah.
Yeah, like for instance, this section, I just jumped and fluttered over here to this part of the level instead of swimming through the tunnels.
I like that nice jump to get the acceleration.
Thank you.
Pretty slick of you.
So watch carefully here.
Oh,
You
what?
may have noticed. I suddenly appear in a completely different location at the end of that clock.
Whoa.
Once you get this, that was because I was sliding the entire time because I took damage immediately before going into the
Oh.
clockwork from the
that makes sense.
TNT.
Okay.
So I actually slid across the bridge during that clockwork section.
So do you know what frame you have to do? Is it like the frame right before you shoot the clockwork, or like right before the clockwork explodes?
It's right before you shoot. You need to get
Right
hit.
before you shoot.
And it only works for certain damage sources, like the TNT boss.
Right. Ooh, those are some nifty clockworks.
Is it like if the damage is like classified as an explosion kind of thing?
I couldn't tell you the technical details. I could tell you it works there, though. So by this point, we've picked up like 8, 9 or so, at least, clockwork refills, and we're still running out. This game just has so many clockwork shots.
Oh yeah, and a lot of them felt so out of the way. Like those ones around the boulder pillars.
So
Yeah,
you
those
think
are-
they're out of the way, but actually those were completely free
Oh yeah, that's
Bec-
true because you were floating.
because I was floating up and I was waiting to float up to the ceiling
That
there.
is true. I wonder how fast the average clockwork grab is in this.
I'll say the slowest clockwork grab is under 2 seconds.
Really? That's actually not bad at all.
Yeah,
Yep.
that isn't bad.
Well, unless
Although-
you count. Yeah.
Although, when you consider the fact that you're also getting probably like 100 or whatever, this is gonna add up.
Yeah, I see a lot of people really, really happy now about how much is going on in GGM. There was a poll that went out where one of the questions was, what level do you think is going to be 100% at first?
Yahoo!
All I'm saying is he's probably gonna have to come back here for DCW. So I wouldn't
To
be
where?
surprised if he had to, if he went to get some stuff at that point.
Where would I
Perhaps.
DCW to?
I don't know, we'll see.
I
Maybe,
spent a lot of
something
time
like
thinking about that, and I couldn't come
the
up with
roof or
anything.
Something, I don't know.
I couldn't come up. I assume it's the shenanigan TM, but I couldn't put anything together in my head.
Guess we'll find out.
These are some nice beak bayonets. Frame perfect.
Yep, just narrowly getting them at the end of the...
The attack hitbox just lasts around for so much longer than you would
Yeah.
think.
If you get them right at the very end, you don't have to wait before moving. Casual 149.
Nice. It just went black.
Oh, that was really funny.
As you may have guessed, that was a bit clip.
Yeah.
No. That one was definitely not legit, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, everything's legit in the sense that everything here can be done, but
You can.
read the FAQ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy, you guys are ready?
Yeah.
Don't
Everyone's
blink.
favorite part of Banjo-TAS.
Oh my god.
You think Banjo would go flying off that cart a lot further
Yeah.
if he came to a sudden
bullshit.
stop.
Disobeys the laws of physics.
Alright, bathroom break,
Yeah.
if anyone needs it. We're going to be watching this Canary for quite a while.
Yeah, she's like
Luckily-
about halfway.
Yeah.
Theoretically-
Luckily, emulator is less laggy, or we would like not do this. We would like wait at the end in order to give her time
That's
to
true.
catch up. But because emulator is so unlaggy in this area, it's fine. We can just watch this whole cutscene and mock her, which I feel there are a lot of people who want to do that. So feel free to mock in the chat.
It's a nice cutscene.
I mean, you can't blame her for going so slow. She's been stuck in a toxic gas cave.
I don't think too slow is something anyone has ever described Canary Mary with.
Alright, round 2.
Don't blink! Keep your eyes peeled open. If it ever spawns. Oh my god. The loading time's longer than the freaking game. Oh my god.
The second race, there's so many different camera angle switches.
Oh, so here you're waiting for the lag a bit, right? Maybe.
No, I just wanted to show how fast you slow down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's funny because I was actually about to ask you about that last time, and I was like, he probably doesn't want me to ask this.
Well, no, I can tell you this one. There's a cap of speed on both the minecart and the mouse.
Yeah.
And if you're frame perfect with your ons and offs of your A button presses,
Yeah.
you can keep going on beyond that cap speed. The frame you miss your pattern, you will drop back down to the cap speed.
So like that's a pretty steep acceleration backwards.
Yeah, it goes from like 300 plus speed to 20.
Damn.
Whiplash. Alright, see you later, Canary Mary. Train up. Although I guess we saw from your teaser that she didn't train hard enough.
I'm not here to judge her training regimens. I'm just here to beat her.
Alright, all the people
Oh,
who
leaving.
said GGM first are sweating.
Sweating. We didn't
They,
finish.
they,
King
they should
Cole.
shet. I just left.
Oh!
Yeah, just
Oh, he came
kidding.
back.
I
No,
wanna
he came
come
back!
We're back.
I couldn't leave GGM for that long.
So I guess this is just to reset the spawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way I came in the level through Dilberta, if I died, I would go back there.
Yeah.
Because I did that little maneuver, when I die, I will go back to that entrance.
So what is this, GGM4? What are we talking here?
Yeah, GGM 3, I think.
True.
This is Mumbo. Nobody likes him. At least not in the context of runs.
He installed that teleporter down to the bottom floor.
So we just had the 2 Canary Mary bathroom breaks, and we're about to get our 3rd one, which is this Boulder cutscene.
Oh boy, this is the exact same length. What was the number? It was like 76 seconds, I think, something like that.
I don't know. I think it's the longest single cutscene in the game.
It depends. Well, if you would count the.
I guess it's
dino one-
not single because it's 2 cutscenes together.
Yeah. Because the dinosaur one's a bit longer,
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
It's-
who knows?
really unfortunate how there are some sections of this run that just have really long cutscenes. Because there are other sections that are like super fast and blitz by. And then there's this,
Yep.
where you get to watch this boulder slowly move down the conveyor belt. There it goes. It's on a steady pace.
It's so you
And
can
it's moving.
compose yourself before the horrible violence. The
Poor
grinding.
Boulder.
Yeah, if you're a Boulder fan, shield your eyes.
F in the chat. Squidward moment.
Damn, it's crazy how that loading zone was one of the very few that's the exact same RTA and in TAS. Hey, this one too. Straight line.
Oh, you mean in terms of strategy?
Yeah, just in terms of what
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah, there's not a lot of overlap, but
Yeah.
occasionally you'll get glimpses of sections that are 3 seconds long that overlap.
Yeah. Hear that, all you 2E 100% runners? These are the places where you gotta copy.
Yeah, you can just play the game and be like, I'm as good as the TAS.
Mumbo, luckily, is much easier movement-wise than Banjo, because you don't have to keep jumping to keep up your speed.
True. But you can't mid-air bit clip, unfortunately.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't try that one at home. So, normally you would just die there, but dying is slow. Have you ever seen the dying animation? You
Oh, yeah,
have to
that's
do a
very slow.
backflip or whatever. It's bad. So,
Yeah.
whenever possible, we void instead of death warping.
Yeah. I learned that the hard way in BK, because I know in BK, at the very least, it's about a second slower. Because at the end of FP2, instead of just dying to the ice cube in Waz's cave, you want to void out all the time, and that's 1.1 seconds faster. It's actually a way bigger difference than you would think.
Nice clockwork fill up.
Oh boy, King Cold with grenades. Love to
Yep.
see it. Love to see
So usually you'll do this boss with ice eggs because they're slightly faster, but the emphasis
Yeah.
here is on slightly.
Yeah.
And not worth going out of the way
It's
to
actually
get them.
not that much faster. I'm pretty sure I timed it before. I think it was only like 5 seconds or something.
Yeah, and
not
for
that
TAS,
fast.
I'm sure it's less than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because with King Cole, it's really easy to get double hits with grenades.
True. Oh yeah. That was a lot of hits right there.
Almost triple hits.
Yeah. Part of getting the double hits is making sure you don't shoot your grenades too fast.
Yeah.
So actually slow down the shots a bit to make sure that I'm getting double hits off of them.
Look at that. And now
So
we're
that's a
back
clock.
at the beginning.
Yep, and that's a clockwork shot you may never see. And we're done with GGM for now.
For now. So
Well,
what's left there?
What is left there? Anyone know in the chat or on
maybe I
phone?
wasn't paying attention.
There is something left that, like a collectible even.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
the entrance Cheato page.
The entrance Cheato page will come at a later date. Or not a later date, later time.
GGM voters in shambles.
Oh yeah, but we have collected this Cheato page.
48% of people who voted GGM, so
Guys,
enjoy the tears.
Yes, Torkalol. The big clips are very, very useful.
somewhat.
And now, immediately following Old King Cole, we
No,
go to get
yes.
Ice Eggs.
Nice.
So, there was a reroute. After that reroute, it would have been faster to get that Jinjo at a different point by like less than a second.
Really.
But alas, we're stuck with the Jinjo there. So enjoy your less than 1 second time loss.
Unfortunate.
Was that the one mistake?
No, there's other. I am not perfect. I've never made a perfect TAS. Like there are other things that like in retrospect could have been done better, but
Yeah.
it's hard when things keep getting found and
Yeah,
you keep having
exactly.
new ideas and you can't like exactly go and easily resync some of this old stuff because of lag and such.
Yeah. Those darn glitch hunters and scientists finding all this new stuff. bless them.
I would say that, but it's usually me finding all the new stuff for this. But
Look at these swims.
Ooh, I like that.
That's so awkward. Fast
yeah,
swimming.
it looks very weird. It's called swift swimming. It's
Right.
where you press A and B with the proper timing. You press A immediately after you start the next swim from B.
Yeah.
Matt Test fans rejoice.
Yeah.
It goes slightly faster. But you'll notice at this point, we didn't get double air. There's going to be no double air in this run.
Right.
That is because, one, the swift swimming makes it less worthy, as it otherwise would be.
Mm-hmm.
And two, because if we tried to go back into Spiral, we'd be met with Klungo 1, and that just wastes time. It makes it slower.
Oh yeah, because you'd have to bit clip back into
Nice
Spiral
door.
Mountain.
And you'd have to watch the cutscene of Klungo like drinking his potion again and such.
So long as that the
going-
first time you've seen that super slide before.
Yeah, it's a Mad Taz special, man. Huh.
Yeah, it's hard because we all play this game or Banjo games enough that some things just look normal to us. But yes, there was a
Yeah.
clip out of bounds there because we super slid with a clockwork.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Yeah, that's so normal. What are you talking about?
Yeah, blowing up that clockwork does require pretty okay timing, because if you blow it up
Pretty
like
okay timing.
pretty okay timing, because the window to land in bounds but not void out the bottom is pretty
Yeah, it's
It's a
really
swim.
it's a pretty small window.
Oh my god.
Got to cancel C up there to manipulate all the RNG that happens in this room. The downside of not getting the double air and the double swimming speed is
Actual double air.
Well, actual double air for one, but two is also this. Swimming, even if faster than like a human normally does, it's still really slow.
Yeah.
True.
So we are going to try our hardest to avoid swimming as much as possible. In places where normally people would try to swim. Yeah, and we don't have sub-aqua A games, so that does affect the route here a bit.
That is so nice, dude.
Yeah. No swimming.
No swimming. Little tricks like that make skipping double air that much more worth it.
Gotta avoid swimming in every level. No exceptions. It just looks so derpy.
Why are you going this way? What's going on?
Oh, we're
What
gonna
are you
float
doing?
up. We're gonna float up to the top.
Nice.
Exactly.
All the way to the top. Wow. Damn, that must save a lot of time.
Yeah, that was like a 15 plus second time saver.
Pretty crazy.
I don't think so, Oliver. There's no land in Atlantis, so.
So, since we have no sub-aqua A game, right?
Yep.
Ah, jeez, man. Ah, jeez.
Let's just hit this warp for later. It's going to be useful. And while we're waiting, the fish is now in position to do some stuff with.
Damn.
Because we don't have sub-aqua, we had to do all that from the surface.
So what was that zoom in you did to right before the locker cavern? Is that just for fun?
It's just for
or-
fun. It just
Yeah.
unloaded the fish and reloaded it. It just looks weird.
Yeah. Oh, yes! I knew it was coming, but...
That is only faster because I got hit by the enemy there. If you tried to do that and the enemy didn't
yeah.
perfect moment at the end, you would lose time doing that.
I was just sitting here thinking there's no way that's enough time to get all the way to the Jinjo.
There's a doubloon you don't see, like, ever.
Yeah, there are some doubloons that RTA will usually get that just don't really fit in the route here.
Are you gonna open the door, buy it?
Oh!
Oh,
Yeah, we
damn.
get it.
Rip
You have
Jolly.
to sell a door. We can clip through the floor. We don't need doors around here.
Yeah.
But it's just being polite, you know?
I guess that extra text box is, that extra text box is a lot shorter than the one you get from busting open the door.
Yeah.
I remember
It's
when
like,
we wanted to do this in 100%. Oh, bad times. That one clip. Or,
Yeah.
It's not, well,
well, that was a big clip. You want to do a different clip.
yeah, oh wow.
Fell through the fish to get the Cheato page?
That's pretty crazy. They fell through the fish there. So, is it collecting that Cheato page? Is it speed based?
Yeah. Well, it's just you got to clip in enough before you get ejected out, and so you just
Yeah.
get enough speed to do that by falling in, and
Nice.
you're good. So we hit 0 clockworks. We knew it would happen eventually, but as much nests as we're getting, we just cannot keep up with the amount of
Damn.
clockwork speed.
Gotta go all the way back here, eh?
Yeah. So let's talk to Jam Jars. It's a 9.5, I believe, second detour, if I remember correctly. So it's worth 10 eggs, which is pretty good.
Pretty specific time, RingRush. Are we at like the 5-month mark now?
We're at the, this has come up multiple times during the, I mean, getting a refill or not. This is one of my favorite rooms.
It's a pretty big room.
Oh yeah, nice. Killing it from outside.
Yeah, if you get it from underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, watch carefully
Oh,
here.
God. Clipped out of bounds. What the hell?
Yeah. Now
There we'll
gonna
get
go
some
flying up again.
clockworks.
We're even... I don't even know where that was. I don't even know where those clockworks
That was like
are.
the little alcove where there's 2 nests. So we get 2 clockworks
Yeah.
for the price of 1. We get some notes and all that time. Up.
Oh, God. Load it up.
Wait, were you
And
swimming?
we'll drop it. Yeah, I was swimming before that, so now I can run over here.
Yeah. That makes sense. You know what? I actually expected that. That was my big prediction.
That
will
was
say-
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what was happening is
Damn.
the cutscene of the Jinjo switch opening while I was landing in the water activated what's called first person, which allows me to
Oh.
run around in first person.
I've seen that before,
Yeah.
actually, I think. Yeah.
And that is not the shenanigan. That is a shenanigan for
One of
sure,
the
but that is
shenanigans.
not the shenanigan.
One cycle Terry!
Yeah, nice one cycle. Need a clockwork counter? That would have been a good idea in hindsight.
I
Is that
wonder if
RTA
there are
viable?
more
No.
clockworks used or bit clips done.
It's big clips. I'll say that much.
Alright, that makes sense.
This is a cutscene. That's notably long and boring.
Alright.
So we did not hit the shenanigan yet, but I will give credit. I believe Concrete guessed using first-person glitch, which is probably the craziest guess that was actually true. So I might give him credit for that, the winning that one, even though no one got the actual shenanigan in full.
Damn, concrete. That's a good guess, though, actually. That's a really good guess.
I forgot first person glitch was even a thing, so.
Damn, is it really
Triple
fast to
banjo
jump
guess.
for that jiggy instead of just walking and then turning?
Jumping is so good.
Yeah, that's
like-
true. I do remember your lecture about that.
Yeah. You almost always want to jump for, like, everything, because accelerating is so slow.
Nice clockwork warp. So casual.
Yeah, casual clockwork warp that saves frames. It just so happens that the way the clockwork route works, we're about to be in an area with 3 nests, and I had 8 clockworks. So it was worth doing a clockwork shot that saved only frames.
Alright. Was that the first one in this run? First warp?
First clockwork warp? Yeah, I think so.
Damn.
So clockwork warps, you shoot a clockwork and it blows up as it's entering a loading zone, or you get hit as it's entering a loading zone, and you will be transported to the next area instead of the clockwork. Oh, right, we did do it to get the Canary Mary.
Where even is our
Yeah.
loading zone? What the hell?
Yeah, it's the
Oh
top
my
of the
God.
waterfall.
Oh, okay, it's this place. I was so confused. yeah, the 2E geography is coming in.
Yeah. Not the last time. Again, you will learn a lot about how things,
Oh, this
Horses.
is so much nicer than swimming.
especially
So
without
nice.
double air.
Yeah.
True. As solo band.
And a solo banjo.
Yeah.
But now how are we going to get up to
What was the
Sack
purpose
Pack?
of that? The
Uh,
padlock?
The pack
Taxi
extends
pack.
your range, and if you're going to
Yeah.
change directions like heavily immediately after the node,
It's really worth it,
worthwhile.
eh?
Yep.
Surprising.
Only if you're changing directions significantly afterwards.
I thought the little riverbed was gonna be a little higher, so Banjo wouldn't be able to make it back up. But I guess it was a lot lower than I thought.
It's not that easy to get up there. You do need to like go on a higher part of the
Oh,
floor and
yeah.
jump up.
I guess you did like kind of jump off a rock too.
Yeah.
What the? What? Did you like crouch or something?
Yep, crouch.
Nice.
And when you crouch, your beak extends slightly forward enough to tag that treble from that location.
That's pretty crazy.
I didn't know that you could get that just by crouching.
Yeah, you need to be on top of the boulder to do that, I believe.
Smooth.
Yeah, you need to slide for it, I think, though.
Oh my god. Didn't even touch the ground there, just grabbed and then straight into the next big clip.
Alright, where are we going?
Hatch
Uh,
cave.
Oh, inside the mountain. It's gotta be. No, I
No,
don't know.
it's Hatch
I'm full of
Cave,
shit. Tooie geography, man.
I'm
Crazy.
better at TDL than I am GGM.
No idea.
There's one coming up that I'm gonna look for to see if anyone gets it.
That's the new game we're playing. Where he fallen? Where we dropping? Yeah, exactly, Snowpea.
Oh yeah, true. Everything's just moving so fast, I can't think like that.
Turning around on the egg isn't faster, but it's also not slower. It's a thing you can do.
It provides a nice camera angle for Kazooie sitting towards the camera. At the very least.
Really what it's trying to do is get to the next area faster.
Yeah.
So I'll always turn like facing a bit more towards where I want to go. And that was actually a very
Right.
tricky thing
Oh,
to get
right,
it
that
down.
makes sense. So like the water extends underneath that ground there?
Yep.
Ah, okay. So then you're just floating at the top of that. That's pretty cool.
Nice
Very
cutscene
nice.
skip.
Very nice. So now you... Oh, no, I guess now you tag it still.
I guess we're not going back yet.
Yep, one day.
We'll do it eventually.
Styrac Cave.
The Styracs are the worst part of this game, arguably. I guess there's other contenders, but as far as like things that just Styracs are up there.
Yeah, definitely.
In fact, it's a lot of work to get one Jiggy. We're not going to get this Jiggy right this instant. I mean, anyone who knows the Styrac quest knows that. It's been a long time, actually, since we've gotten a Jiggy.
Huh. That's true.
We did an entire solo Banjo section for Taxi Pack. We had multiple solo Kazooie sections, Cheato page, hatch, and some eggs. We haven't gotten a Jiggy, and in fact, we won't get a Jiggy for over 10 minutes in this part of the run.
Yeah, I guess the last Jiggy was Terry's nest, yeah?
Yep.
I think.
Oh, I'm not building up to anything. I'm building up to the fact that there's just no Jiggies in this section.
Quite the opposite, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because at one point I was tracking my progress using Jiggies, which is a terrible measure. Doesn't make any sense. But it just did not move up.
There's a lot of Jiggies that you can, you know, shoot a clockwork, run here, climb this, but then there's Jiggies that you have to delve into the lore. You gotta talk to the dinos.
Yeah, and we care about, like, pages for some reason. Because we care about pages, like, those are their own little detours. We hatched a bunch of eggs. Maybe kill a rock nut or two.
Yeah, we still gotta light up the oogles. But I guess that'll come with the last egg.
Go, that's making multiple assumptions with that comment.
Sweet backflip.
So as far as the biggest mistake of the run, it is this solo K section. There's a good reason for it. But later on a trick was found there's a better reason to do this in the next visit. So overall it probably costs like 10 to 15 seconds to do this here as opposed to later. But oh well.
Nice hole-in-one.
Oh my god, that loading zone was just so long. Holy.
Yeah, one of the things doing this here does is reduce the amount of loading zones significantly.
Oh,
It's not
makes
enough.
sense.
It's not enough, but it does reduce the amount of loading zones. Because by getting this rock nut fourth, we guarantee that the last rock nut Jiggy doesn't spawn here. It is somehow actually faster to get the Jiggy spawning from this rock nut in the optimal route. Which is awful. It takes forever to get a second clockwork back there.
Very nice.
That was a nice angle for that. It's a good sound effect, RingRush, or electric, sorry. Classic strat.
Mm-hmm. That's one of her precious babies right there.
Yep. Being extra careful to not make the text go faster.
Yeah, there's a certain time where you need to make sure the cutscene's progressed at least that much before you cancel it, or the game will soften.
Yeah.
Which we don't want. That wasn't 10 minutes from Terry's nest to there?
Yeah, not from when we were talking about it.
Yeah, not from when we were talking about it.
This is an interesting path. What the hell? Are you like... what?
Go screaming right now.
I have no idea what is going on. I couldn't even come up with a theory.
It's the hitboxes of the foot.
Yeah, the dino has bizarre hitboxes on their foot.
Damn.
So, we're done with TDL for now, on to HFP.
HFP. I'm really not gonna give up.
See you later, Jiggy.
Yeah, let's do this instead.
That's quite the escalation. Just from TDL straight to Chili Willy.
And yeah, that Jiggy, like, I was trying to decide what Jiggies to skip in my 100% run, and I decided. So.
Yeah.
99% confirmed.
And no, that was not the weird thing. You will know for sure when the thing happens that it is truly the shenanigan of the room. There will be no question that it is classified only as a shenanigan and nothing else.
Oh my god.
Nice shot.
What a snipe.
Damn, you can't
Yeah.
skip this cut.
No, you can't.
No, unfortunately not.
So Banjo's just chilling at the bottom there, waiting to vote
Yep.
out.
Just sitting on the death plane.
Fallen and fallen. And we're back here.
Okay. Now we get it.
Oh, was that just because it was in the way there, or because you needed like a lag frame there?
Because it was in the way is why we ended up getting it there. Like the big clip spot is underneath it, so
Oh, really?
yeah, there's no reason to get it earlier.
Yeah. Oh yeah, classic one. Oh yeah.
Classic, was it Shack Pack skip?
Yeah. Just waiting for the clockwork to blow up on the water.
Damn, look.
Ah,
at
never
these.
mind.
Get some refills, and then test your geography.
Train
We're
station.
going.
Come on, train station. Okay, no, it's not. It's just he teleported. That's the only explanation.
Yeah, TSR.
Wait, I didn't mean train station. I meant that one loading zone they use for Shack Pack skip. I don't know why I said train station. That's so far away.
Yeah, that was a terrible guess. I didn't want
I
to
meant to say
expose you
that.
that badly, but
Yeah.
that makes more sense.
Yeah, the
Well,
exact
although I
opposite
guess
side.
you'll get it right here. The alien cutscene.
Yeah, we will not be able to skip the alien cutscene because
Yeah.
we do actually care about the aliens. Or at least they're Jiggy, not them necessarily.
Yeah, you need to enter Icy Side at some point, so... Like, from not Icy Side.
You also just need a dead alien lying there,
Yeah.
regardless of anything else.
Yeah, or else the Mumbo Pad just doesn't do anything. Alright. F in the chat for the alien.
Don't F too long, like, it's coming right back. Spoiler. This is no Mildred or George.
The alien dad comes back and then F in chat for his dead child slightly off to the left. Trapped
That dead
underneath
child
the
slightly
ice.
off to the left is so annoying. The place where it makes absolutely the most sense to get that alien doesn't work because of the way the game saves flags. So we end up having to reroute HFB a bit just because this alien persists through certain things we're going to be doing. Or the fact that that ice is drilled. It doesn't persist through things we're going to be doing. So these are some weird lines. That's because you move notably faster on the non-snowy parts of the level.
That makes sense. In the snow, though, don't you want to do? I forget. I remember. I think you
Yeah.
were saying before. Was it like big jumps in the snow, or not big?
Small jumps.
Small jumps, right?
Yep.
Which is so like unintuitive to me, because you're very slow when you're in like the snow just walking.
Yeah. The snow has its own kind of weird physics that don't really apply anywhere. optimizing for the snow is different than pretty much everywhere else in the game. But you'll see going around HFP IVC side, I'll be taking some weird lines to spend less time on snow.
That was a nice big clip.
Yeah, it's kind of like how you're over swamp, where you kind of slow down when you jump over top of it, but you kind of move the same speed as when you're in it a little bit. Except
Yeah,
not
Go-Go.
quite to that extent.
For example, go drill the ice, then turn off your console, and then come back, and you'll notice it's not drilled anymore.
Really?
Once you heal the
I actually
alien, it's
didn't know
fine.
that.
Yeah.
And it's only on that one alien, not the one where you just need to drill it.
Yeah. I like that slow turnaround.
This
Nice
part was
jumps
hard to do.
prevent
This
from,
part was really hard to do.
to prevent from
Even if
growing.
you're jumping like frame perfectly. Oh, okay, yeah, you gotta do a lot of stuff there.
Yeah, I had to get all the way to get those notes, because
Yeah.
there's no other good time to grab them.
Yeah,
really
the
hard to
moment
do.
you land in the upper snow, you
Yeah.
gain the size.
That's pretty crazy. That's pretty tight. Wonder how many frames of leniency you had there.
0.
Really? 0.
Well, it's more than just 0. I actually have to slow down right before I land on a lot of that movement. Otherwise, I'm going to roll too much in the snow on the one frame I'm touching it
Oh.
and get too much height. So you actually have to go slower there just to
So
be
it's
able to get that.
it's a matter of distance on the actual snow as opposed
Yep.
to frames on the snow.
Exactly.
Nice.
Yeah, we get it. There's a Jiggy there.
Gotta make sure you know for sure that it's in GI. But you can't get it from GI.
Damn. Just jumped right across. Everyone's too scared to do that and runs. Should do that.
As they should be. It's not that simple of a jump. Good job, everyone. Yeah, if it wasn't obvious, this is not going to be the trip where we complete HF. For one, if we got every note in the level, we still wouldn't have enough for Shack Pack. For two, the ice cube's not knocked off of CDCL, and there's probably a third and fourth.
Well, the ice cube knocked off CCL completes JRL.
Oh, fair enough.
According to my calculations.
And no, we do not have a completed level yet. The first completed level is still open. GGM is almost completed. MT is almost completed, just missing Kickball and the Globo around it. But no level has actually been completely 100% in.
There's another one of those famous weird lines in HFP.
Yep.
Ah, big clip to the ice train, Jiggy. Nice.
This takes too long to set up the angle there. To do a normal clockwork shot.
Very convenient bit clip location.
Also, we need to get in first person anyway to blow up the ice cube, so... Yeah, I think that's a good summary. Floors don't exist in this game. If you don't want them to, at least.
If you're good enough. Interesting place to shoot the Cyberman from.
I mean, it's close to him, and gives you some time to move after your last get in place for the warp. Alright, where are we going next? You're not gonna get it. I'm not gonna bother asking.
Not-
This is not anyone's radar for next place to go
JRL.
HFP.
Oh,
JRL.
Yep.
I mean, I guess it makes sense because you can't leave out the entrance because there's no there's no gate or no bridge. I mean, oh no, you hit the bridge, I think.
Yeah, I did hit the bridge.
Yeah, you did hit the bridge, right? But even still, that would just go to JRL. Alright, GI.
And this is just the classic stuff.
Standard, pretty standard. Damn, that was collected from such a weird angle.
It was. And it actually has to do with what frame I start swimming after pressing C up. Or sorry, what time I press C up after I start swimming. Alright, GI is a fun level. It's probably my favorite level to run. There's a lot of weird stuff here.
Alright.
Nice climbing.
Snooze pack, oh boy. Oh, I was right!
Yep, perfect notes for snooze pack.
I was
Now
right!
we're
That's crazy. Alright, relax there, bud.
That was a funny slide.
fall damage slides on rejoining are really cool.
Yeah, Go-Go GI could be a good contender for first level.
Notably in RTA, GI is the last level, so if it was the first level, that would be crazy. Who would guess that?
The level of all the long distance clockwork shots.
The routing for this was, I mean, not easy. For sure, and it was constantly being revised and revised and revised. As more and more ideas came up.
Getting both those notes with one jump down. Yeah, I didn't actually fill out the form, but my guess would have been for TDL.
Again, like 50% of people said GGM, and that makes sense because we almost did it. It was one page short.
Yeah.
The big benefit of doing GI this early is we get leg spring, which will now see a lot more use than you see in a normal 100% run.
I like that, like, fall off so you can land quicker with that leg spring.
Could I have gotten the GGM page without losing time? Absolutely. Did I want to? No.
That makes sense. I feel like that is something you'd want to do. That's pretty wild.
It's a pretty sick clockwork warp.
I wish you could have grabbed the page there at the same time, but it was still better than that. Yeah, that's Breakout. Which is,
No way.
Oh, what
That
an
was
egg
a
shot.
Sick shot. Nice. Very nice.
Quick little detour for that Jincho.
Dang, did you actually blow it up while you were going up?
Yeah, I shot and blew it up and avoided the explosion.
Yeah. I don't know why. I was like, I was just like, is he gonna bit clip through the top, and then you just blew it open? Oh, right. Yeah, I guess you can do that too.
Yeah, that was not easy to do. I don't expect anyone doing that RTA consistently anytime soon. It's been a while, but it's time for another minigame. There's a lot of these in this
He's doing
game.
this with all reds. He's doing this with all reds.
And without the shoes.
And he's gonna dump them all at the end. I was
Oh,
getting
no
shoes. Coward.
Because you
Yeah,
you get too heavy. Is there a cap with like how many light bulbs you can hold versus your speed, or?
I didn't find it if there is one.
Yeah. Because it's hard, at this point, it's hard to tell if you're actually getting slower or not.
Alright, that was the 40 we needed. See how much use leg spring is getting? I just got to do a leg spring right there.
Like the hatch too. The bit clip after you got the jiggy was to skip the "Do you want to play again?" Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
As long as you don't land after you get the jiggy, you need to be above the big spot when you grab the jiggy. No, all reds was definitely not faster. Anyway.
The loading zone few know about.
Yeah, the forgotten loading zone.
That
I
was
like how
very
this is
then-
all just like standard bit clips now.
Well, that one actually isn't standard. If you look at any previous run, that one was not in there, actually. That is the newest, like, kind of discovered bit clip in some way. But that one's actually pretty difficult to get.
Yeah, I guess any bit clip that requires that lag frame, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it requires a lag frame, it required, like, having a conveyor belt carry you into it. And just frankly, there's not a lot of spots there. And the spots that are on the seam, like, eject you normally. So you need to get extra speed downwards.
Oh,
beyond
so
just normal speed.
when you set up the bit clip, did you have to land a little bit off so that the conveyor belt like took you into the right spot?
Yep.
Oh wow. Yeah, I didn't notice that part.
Oh boy, the Brandino special. Shooting the blue barrels from the thing. So is the Jiggy gonna spawn on this side now? I feel like I remember you asking something about that.
The Jiggy spawns based on when you hit it and where you hit it. So, to get it to spawn on this side would be slow.
Oh, it's on the conveyor belt.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Clean.
Yeah, we do need to use BK for something, notably Clinkers. Kind of forces us to take... Actually, yeah, Clinkers. Technically it's skippable there, but it's not faster. The bigger deal is turning into Mumbo.
opening that door, eh?
If you've been paying attention, that wasn't actually the first door.
Yeah, I think Gogo pointed out opening the elevator
Right.
door on floor 3 as well. I guess we're about to find out, Gogo.
I'll say this doesn't purely optimize for fastest clinker time because there is
You gotta leave, right?
leaving. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, it's crazy how fast you switch through eggs without even like seeing it.
Yep. Also, I actually had to slow down there to get a grenade drop because if you noticed, I was out of grenades.
Yeah.
Right. Also, did you have to like shoot the grenade at that bolt in order to hit that one clinker?
You're gonna have to be slightly more specific of that bolt, that one clinker. If you're talking about the one
You
by
know
the grenade,
right where you got the grenade.
yeah, it's to get without. I'd have to run out further otherwise.
Right.
Outside of Clockwork's grenade eggs, slightly had to be managed. I think I ended up picking 4 maybe grenade egg nests during this run, but they weren't as bad. This was the hardest section for grenades because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it all, but it ended up working out.
It's a nice gold feather dive.
Yep, canceling
To
fall damage.
To not get fall damage, right? Or
Yep, or not get the falling animation basically.
yeah, animation. Yeah.
And frankly, after Clinker's Cavern, there's not many places to go. This was by far the best place to go. So that's why we ended up opening those elevator doors.
Dang, so there's no way to just jump up there as Mumbo?
That's a crazy jump. That's also a crazy jump, but a different kind.
That'd be really funny if the pad, like, still worked from on the ceiling. Somehow.
Or 3 in a box.
Yeah, shoutouts to Trinan.
That room took some debating whether, like, am I gonna try to get a million clockworks to get everything in this room, or am I just gonna take a slow case? And the clockworks went out. Now time for the shame section of the run.
Oh god, all this banjo.
Well, it's not that much solo banjo, but this entire part of the run is the thing, like, I really want to not be there in X years when the next one gets made.
Mm-hmm.
Because all of this is just to open Weldar's door because there's no way to clip.
The big shenanigan has not happened yet.
In the end, the big shenanigan was all of us getting together to watch this little task together.
The shenanigans. Was
Oh, you'd all hate me for that, but I would do that. I definitely would do that.
Yeah, getting to Weldar's room without opening the door. Will be
That seems
pretty
hard
shenanigansy.
considering Jamdros yells at you if you try to warp in there. Do that one loading zone.
Yes, that was a big. Well, depending on what you're talking about, it could have been walking through a loading zone for all I know, but probably it was a big clip.
I think that was clipping through Mumbo's floor.
Oh yeah. And more walk of shame and. Yep,
Jumping
all
of
skulls
shame.
have identical geometry.
The walk of shame, man. Love it, Oglig.
I believe, yes, Minchie's is the same as the other ones. I mean, there's extra little pieces in there, but
In BK, are the insides of the skulls like different sizes? Is that what you were saying, Gogo?
Some of them are flipped, but
Yeah, I know that the poles are like different sizes sometimes, but
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think they're all like the same.
I mean, Gogo's making it sound like he knows that they're different, so I will trust that.
I thought Gogo was
without-
talking about like the actual outside of the skulls.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think the outsides are like...
Because that's unequivocally
sure.
true what Gogo said
Yeah.
for BK.
Oh, the
Yeah.
outsides. Okay, you are talking about the outsides.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The way I know that they have the same structure is because I use the same big clip spot for all of them.
Alright, washing machine time.
Yep, we gotta do a bit more in the shame section, and then we get to do the fun rabbits.
I guess we're gonna see that the epic crazy jump soon. It skips that unscrewing. It's gonna be
Yeah.
insane.
We didn't unscrew the platform,
RingRush
so-
suddenly, oh man, I forgot to unscrew the platform. Give me a sec, I need to redo this part.
I've forgotten things. Like, I'll say, somehow, just like Hyper and his TAS, I forgot the notes leaving Western Zone and Witchyworld. And had to go back and redo that to grab those. They're extremely forgettable.
Yeah.
I forgot Saberman in my first pass through HFP. I had to go back and redo some stuff.
I mean, 100%, there's a lot of stuff to forget. I love seeing bit clips of the washing machine.
So, when you shoot underwear with the washing machine, which is a thing you can do if you didn't know, press Z, then the frame after that animation is fully complete, you go into an idle state, and from the idle state you can jump even if you're in midair. So what that bit clip does is I fall out of bounds while shooting underwear. As soon as the animation is done, I get control again, and I can jump, and then I jump past the place I need to jump past.
That makes the washing quite superior compared to other transformations.
I would say B is better.
Well, yeah, but the B is like overrated. Not gonna lie.
Fair. I agree, but the problem is it's overrated by you. So.
Overrated and yet still better.
Yeah.
That's true, the bee can't shoot underwear. I'm sure in the days when we finally have Banjo-Tooie ROM hacks, a bee that shoots underwear is in the future.
Here it is, the jump! Unless we're going here first. Okay, we're going here first.
Well,
The
more
jump
importantly, we
down
went.
the stairs.
If you'll notice, we're in floor 1 when we didn't take the elevator down here, which is a cool little addition.
True.
The damage from these shock guys is way fast, like way faster
Yeah.
than sitting through with damage animation from anyone
Yeah.
else. So it's worth taking a bunch of shocks there.
Oh my god, the jump! Wasn't that great? That's
See, it
gotta
just
be
looks so
challenging, right?
easy when you see it.
Yeah. It looks so easy when you see it, but it takes hundreds of tries to do that once in RTA.
Yeah.
Also, that was a cool little double jump there to get onto the
Mhm.
higher ledge instead of having to go around to the slope.
Yeah. I mean, you could see it when you were midair, a little
You can
bit.
see the shadow, because the shadow
Yeah.
is visible no matter what you do.
Yeah. Well, the reason why the camera angle was that bad, but one of the benefits of the camera angle being that bad is I was able to get a lag frame where I needed it without pausing it, because that's when the camera switched. Because that trick does require a lag frame at the right point.
Nice little clockwork pickup. I guess you had to go around the nut anyway, so it was like
Yeah, and
kind
then
of
also
on the
just,
way.
Oh, is that jump so you could keep moving as you're falling during that text box?
the jump is so that you can get as close as possible to the
Right.
box first, trigger the text box, and then you can do the shot.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, there were no places I could find in that room to pick, so we have to endure a normal death mission for once.
Disgusting.
I assume that has a little bit to do with like there's no like even ground kind of thing.
Yeah. In this game, if you try to big clip on uneven ground, you need more speed than you can normally get from a jump. Washing machine is no way to build that speed. And just like RTA, we got a few more things to do in the air conditioning plant, and we'll be on our way.
Is this our first parallel shot?
It's not our first clip shot, but it might be our first parallel shot. We clipped in some cages in TDL.
Considering this is the last one in
I
actual RTA.
was gonna say there was a parallel shot for the Canary Mary clockwork warp, wasn't it?
True. We
Yeah.
just always forget about the Canary Mary clockwork warp. It's the second time.
I know, it was like 6 months ago.
Yep, we got the underwater waste disposal, Jiggy.
Now I gotta
Oh,
go.
that's true,
Oh,
yeah.
gotta go. Are you death warping?
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you not find like a bit clip there? To just like,
The important thing is we needed to have the bill drill extend out to hit the ground sooner so we don't
Oh,
trigger the
right,
welder
right.
cut.
That was interesting audio when you death warp down there.
Yep, that's what happens when you do the egg cycling.
I forgot you entered from here.
In fact, that shot I just did has a use, and it makes it so that this water is clean now. And that was our first 100% completed level, Grunty Industries.
Insane. So it is the exact opposite as RTA.
Yeah. Very
Yep.
last in RTA.
Yep, congrats, GoGo and TSR, I think, were the ones who do it.
Oh,
Dango
God, those are
also
the
guessed
worst
that,
people
but
to
I
get it
told him
right.
ahead of time, so...
Is it public knowledge which Jinjo pattern we're using? Like
I
before
mean,
it
you could
started?
figure it out by this point. The point of this Jinjo pattern was
You got cut
where,
off there.
where... Sorry, the point of the Jinjo pattern was to get the yellow Jinjos where...
Right.
Yeah.
And the rest of us don't know. Because we're never going to until maybe later. Ooh, yeah. That's a nice leg spring.
That's part of building speed, because as I mentioned before, in some places you just can't clip unless you build
right.
speed.
Yeah. It's interesting that Kazooie didn't start swimming when she got real close to the top of the water there.
Yeah, you can jump through the water surface if you have enough speed/spacing. You can do it, there's other places we've seen it before, too.
Oh, I meant like when you were jumping like up the beach, kind of like towards Tip Top.
Yeah. Notably, that bit clip was in hatch because there's water below that area, so we need to fall through it.
Oh, okay. So when you hatch, like, do you just keep falling through the water?
Yeah, it's as if water doesn't exist.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So like a quick dive.
Yeah, see, it's a little disappointing because Weldar is my favorite boss, and you could just skip him. You just skip him.
Still doing skew, eh? Then you skew too.
Yep. We've come so far, but we still have to skew for this.
Ooh, and one jump though. Pretty epic.
Now, we gotta do some more stuff in lower JRL now, and this is where I would like to apologize for not getting double air in fast swim. It's not faster, but like, man, it would have been nice here. So while this cutscene is going on, this Talon Torpedo actually can't break the break at the end.
Oh my god.
I also had to make sure I was looking left at the end of that cutscene because, well, you'll see why in a bit. While I was Talon Torpedoing in the other area, after the cutscene, Banjo gained control, so I was simultaneously... And because the Talon Torpedo went to a different part of the map, I was able to swim through the wall that was now unloaded and be right next to that loading zone as soon as Talon Torpedo ended.
So do you just like take control of Banjo and move Talon Torpedo with like the same controls?
Yep. So if I'm holding A to Talon Torpedo, I'll be holding A for... And the reason I need to look left is because if I don't, if I start looking more towards where I wanted to go, Banjo wouldn't be swimming in the right direction once I gain control of it.
This is wild. Talon Torpedo.
Talon Torpedoing the fish. This is pretty crazy.
I didn't even know this worked either.
I like the dive.
Damn, that's crazy. Wait, did you like jump out there?
Yeah.
Like a dolphin in TK64?
TK64?
Yeah.
Your go-to dolphin game?
Yeah.
It's a swordfish.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's basically a dolphin, okay? You jump through a ring in like that gloomy level. Forget.
It's not that we don't remember these strats from 70 Jiggy TAS, it's that we're seeing them again and it's exciting.
No, I just don't remember. I don't remember a thing from the 70 TAS.
Well, the nice thing about Talon
To be
Torpedo
fair, I don't
here is
remember what I ate for breakfast yesterday, so.
you can collect the Jiggy and immediately leave.
Oh, and that's true, Xenernicus. You jump through a star, not a ring.
Listen, I am not there's two people in the stream that are like very well versed in TK64, and they are RingRush and Xenernicus. All right, get off my back.
If you did a water bit clip, could you pack the fish? No, but you could egg them.
That was an interesting clockwork shot. Yeah, rip Ballum.
Okay, this is the best 20 seconds of the run.
So far, I'm doubting.
Wasn't that great?
It's still great. Sorry, I just like listening to the bloop bloop sound of your fast swimming. Sorry, not fast swimming, fast-ish swimming.
Yeah, slightly faster swimming. The shenanigan will come. You will know when it's here because you will, like, be upset. But it will be great.
Oh, I like that beak bust where you beak bust like right away. I don't know how to explain it, but I've done that before. You try to do that before with the old Ginger Jig skip in Mumba's Mountain and BK, but with pecking.
Mm-hmm. You gotta get the water to rise up and cancel your beak bust.
As you're doing it. Shenanigan. Yeah. Sorry, I'll correct myself. There's 3 people. Xenernicus, RingRush, and Schlongster. 3 people. Very well versed.
So, fun fact, if you press L after shooting a torpedo with the sub, it blows up. Nowhere else in the game besides skipping text does L do anything.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember you posting that. Dang, how many months ago was that?
Oh gosh. Now
We're
you're
developing a
actually fact-checking me
timeline
almost.
here.
Don't actually fact check me.
Fact check you?
Alright.
These are some insane boil shots.
I'm glad to see we are not doing this as BK. Very glad to see it.
Well, with sub game right there, there's no real point.
True.
BitClip is the submarine?
No, unfortunately not.
OzJamp?
But we do get this. So that last hit was intentionally delayed to get Woo Fact Fact to swim closer to the exit. Mm-hmm. And then some text box there was delayed in order to get the Jiggy to... I don't believe you'd have enough speed for that, Xenernicus.
Yeah, this submarine's pretty slow. I forget, would you actually lose time to lag under the timer here?
No.
No? Okay.
Yeah, that was heavily tested.
Yeah, I can't remember. It's been too long.
I just got a nice 100.
Solid.
I was, for some reason, I was just thinking, oh man, I thought we were going to do this whole game without moving, and oh yeah, you need to move to get the Jiggy. Silly me.
Well, here though it does matter where you're facing for lag. For the end.
In a way.
No, it doesn't.
In a way.
In a way. Because you don't want the things to explode, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
On screen.
Yeah, that part.
I'll be right back in like 5 minutes.
Alright.
Alright. Save and quit.
I mean,
Is
he's
this-
gonna miss...
Is this the first save and quit?
No, there was
No,
one
there
after...
was yeah, there was one other.
Yeah. Anyway, he's about to miss, like, the best 10-plus minute section of the run.
Yeah. Opening puzzles. Or opening levels.
Maybe opening puzzles and
Yeah.
opening levels.
Yeah, we all knew it was going to be coming at some point. Because otherwise there's no way to get into CCL.
Interesting note here is that, like, it's better to walk this clockwork more than to get closer and hit the Jinjo directly.
It just turned out the timing was faster.
Yeah, it's because if you have to go forwards and backwards, like, say, 1 frame, it's slower than just walking the clockwork for that much time.
Okay. That's interesting. I guess it makes sense.
Yeah,
All right.
this is all for CCL. We need a bubble.
Yeah. Gotta do eight puzzles now. Oh boy, the emulator puzzles. Nice 96. Alright, this is everyone's chance to popcorn.
Yeah, this is actual bathroom break territory right here.
Yeah.
And I've watched this run back multiple times. I skip this part every time, so I don't know what's going to happen here, but it's probably going to be boring.
Yeah. We can place bets on puzzles. Puzzle times. Ten to 15
definitely
minutes.
closer to
Yeah.
definitely closer to 10 minutes than 15 minutes.
Yeah. So each puzzle is only like a minute 20 or something. Puzzle plus cutscene. Maybe not even a minute 20, more like... Yeah, puzzle plus cutscene, probably close to that.
I see. I left at a good time.
Absolutely.
You came back at a good time too.
Yeah, it's still going. Oh god.
Well, don't worry. There's only 6 more after this.
Oh yeah. Great.
Yeah, I saw Sunder redeem. Shout out to Banjo Runner. This counts as a run. This is a run. Shout out to RingRush for being the providing us excellent shows here.
And also for providing puzzles.
I love puzzles. I used to collect jigsaw puzzles, but not anymore. It started getting to the point where I was like running out of space to keep them. And I thought, you know what? I only really do them once and then never do them again, so may as well get rid of all the ones.
So this would probably be the biggest thing that Clean Cart loses over like Dirty Cart, right?
No, because there's 2 major things you want a DCW pass in the game.
Mm-hmm. That's
There's
true, I guess.
CCL and there's
And
Tower of Tragedy.
Okay. That loses more time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's always been the Tooie conundrum. Not for long. All right. My turn for a bathroom break. So I'm good for the rest. I've been drinking a lot of water up until now.
Yeah.
Water's good. I'm gonna take a sip in your honor.
I'll take another sip too.
Oh, is this gonna be an 86? No, this is gonna be fast. 87. No, it's so far off.
Not even close.
Not even close. 90 is still, damn, I can't even get that on MT.
Are there any leads on a second DCW spot? I mean, kind of, but not really. Nothing remotely close.
Opinion on dirty carts? Can you say they're just dirty?
Yeah, I'll say my spiel here about clean carts. The reason why I do clean carts for my TASs is twofold. One, it's the standard for TASs, and it's not like a hard super requirement, but generally you need to have a reason to go against that standard. And two, because I don't think that when you're talking about beating a game, it makes sense to do stuff without counting that as part of the timing. If someone handed you a cartridge and said, beat the game as fast as possible, and you said, hold on, let me spend 3 hours on lock first.
Sounds so familiar.
Yeah, I wrote it in the FAQ. But not everyone's going to read the FAQ. And it doesn't gel with me that actually counts as beating the game whatever time you say, if you're just going to pretend all the time setting it up beforehand doesn't count. And of course, there's rule sets you can adopt where that isn't true. But that's why I personally like clean cart.
You could lift 3 boulders as Mumbo. You could probably lift 6 boulders as Mumbo.
How long was a Mumbo boulder? Like, you could lift like 8, right?
76 seconds. Yeah. I think
you
this
could-
is like 11.
Yeah,
isn't
it's
11 minutes.
comparable to opening the puzzles.
Yeah.
It is really satisfying watching the hand move like that fast.
True. Is it just like, is the hand speed based off of lag or directions on the joystick? Because I always feel
Directions on the joystick. The longer you hold the same direction, the faster.
like. Okay.
It definitely goes through an acceleration process.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, if you're
Sometimes
moving
it feels
too much.
fast, sometimes it feels slow and runs to me. I don't know why, it's weird.
It's probably whether or not how much you're reversing direction after grabbing the puzzle piece.
Yeah.
Like, if you're sliding across the top of the puzzle, you can get things super fast where you just like touch it and then you're immediately on the other side.
Nope, Zach, we're still waiting for the shenanigan. The shenanigan is going to be opening every puzzle except CCL. And then finding some way to clip in.
It was the worst time in the run to find it.
Nice gold feather.
Yeah, the gold feather helps manipulate RNG.
Oh yeah. How much did you have to manipulate for these puzzles, or did you just eventually decide, it's good enough?
There's a limit because it's a trade-off where the more you spend, because you only get a few frames in between them to do whatever you want. The more you spend time manipulating it, then you just end up not being faster.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, so best overall, like, setup versus puzzle time.
Yeah. There's just also in that area, it's just not an easy way to see a ton of different puzzles beyond like what you naturally get. Well, it's HFP. That means we're nearing the end of Puzzletopia.
Almost there, guys. Almost there.
And so here I thought I accidentally grabbed an extra Wonderwing nest, but luckily I managed to find a use for those two gold feathers.
Perfect.
Nice 87.
All right, guesses, chat. Where are we going to next? You have the choice of every level except for GI.
Yeah, probably not CCL for sure. Not enough notes.
Are you gonna DCW with? Does that count as? Oh, I guess the last cutscene was in Isle of Hags though.
If we DCW'd here, we'd end up in Jiggy Wiggy's temple.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. That last cutscene is like after that. Yeah.
See a lot of GGMs. I'm noticing a theme here with the viewers. They love their GGM.
Okay, it is CCL.
Straight to it, eh? Nice bubble.
Oh, I didn't realize we had this many notes. For some reason, I was still stuck on like leg spring amount of notes. But I forgot we went to more levels.
So in fact, CCL will be our second level fully completed. Because JRL is still missing some stuff.
Yeah.
Be cool.
Sick RNG.
So calculated.
Nice bit clip to reset the slow timer there. Classic.
Exactly.
Bean skip.
Guys, we got good skull. Let's go. Damn, not even using gold feathers. Too good for that.
I just used my last ones.
Yeah, no more gold feathers. I like the jump onto the chair.
Okay, yeah. Because I was wondering why you didn't just get in Talon Tribe. I was like,
Yeah,
that must
I
be
knew you were
easy.
thinking that because that was a consideration. But it was to set up for the big.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got you.
Alright, fancy cheese wedge shenanigans.
The modern classic.
Yep.
Thanks to you.
I think it's the first low-tad TAS that didn't get both a Jinjo Jiggy and a Jiggy right there. Every other one has.
Wait, so how did you quick dive there, or did you just like splash into the water?
I splashed into the water, but the frame I touched the water, I jumped and fluttered to cancel the
Oh.
Oh, okay. I was
long aim.
I was trying to figure out what was going on there.
Yeah, I think about it too.
Left
Like, hold on a
speechless.
second.
Because I just kept thinking, like, how did you not, like, fall into the water, like, when you hit the water? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hello, A. Whitmore. Thanks for the raid. Welcome to the party. That was a nice wraparound.
That was a hard wraparound.
Oh,
That
God.
took so long to get.
That is, yeah.
How's the TAS? TAS has been fabulous.
I'm so excited to unveil that there's no shenanigan. And that was just a marketing campaign.
People are just waiting. Every 5 minutes, someone asks, "Was that it? Was that it?"
The classic.
24.
And we're out of there. It would have been nice to like leave and take flight, but there's no flight pad here, which is really annoying.
Oh,
That's,
wow, that's a sick push. Holy shit, dude! It's
that's
still
a
going.
hilarious push.
Damn, that's so crazy how it. Wow.
Yeah, that's really precise to get in the position.
Because like he wasn't even moving
keep you
straight. He was
hooked.
moving like
Yeah, I know.
zigzag.
Yeah.
And he's like, what the hell?
When you were tassing
That's
that,
got to be the shenanigans.
when you were tassing that, did you ever have him like push you into like the bubble hole?
No, unfortunately not.
Okay.
But I'll say that's probably in terms of like decimal places, that's the most precise thing in the run besides bit clips.
Yeah.
All right, close your eyes for 1 second. Thank you.
Nice work. What the?
I mean-
because he's trying to go down, but it's just going up.
Yeah, people said they wanted more of the Kazooie dive moves, so there you go. That is not the shenanigan, but it is really cool.
I thought about making that joke again, but it was too soon.
Yeah.
It is the same concept as all the other floating glitches,
Yeah.
where you're in a state where you're just not, you don't have water above you, but the game still wants to keep you floating.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just has L to levitate on. And he's just full of shit this entire time.
Once people try to replicate this, they're gonna realize the big con. Yeah, the reason that fall worked is because if you kind of move just past the edge of a platform, like that, you'll enter this weird animation and won't take fall damage. It only works with solo K. I just had an internet issue, so I assume no one heard that, right?
No. So how do you not go into the fall animation?
You just land just past the edge of a platform.
Oh, okay.
Where you almost hit the platform.
Yeah.
If you couldn't tell, we're not going for a high score here.
Rip that ninja.
It gets what it deserves for jumping on me.
Yeah.
Are you gonna end the minigame here?
Yeah.
Is it really not worth it to kill yourself with a clockwork there?
Nope. Clockworks take time to collect, and you die almost instantly with a grenade. Still, like yes, clockwork is slightly faster.
Don't you skip the? I don't know how much time.
No, you don't. You don't skip the text.
No, not the text, like the jingle. Or whatever.
No. No, you can't skip that.
Oh yeah, we don't have Shack Pack yet, so we kind of just had to clip in there for that.
Yeah,
you do need Sack Pack.
Getting the moves is the part of the requirement of 100%. What's that music?
And off we go.
Now that was epic. Hey, I remember when you were talking about the right way to go at the end here.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting closer to the present, guys.
For those wondering, that glitch works the exact same way as every other glitch. You get it by now. You float, but you're not in water, so you float up more. That's not the shit.
Oh yeah, that song's from DuckTales. That's right. It's nice to see that Death Warp is still in the TAS.
Class.
Yeah, there's nowhere else to go. Like, you could fall, but what does that get you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta overcomplicate it, eh?
That shot is so hard. That shot is so hard. There's that note everyone was complaining I skipped.
Oh boy, is it time for Canary Mary again?
Oh, baby.
F. Yep. Poor George.
Here we go. It's time.
My favorite part of this is watching the back of the mouse.
Yeah, I see it. It's like when a fan is going so fast, it looks like it's going slowly.
This is probably a puzzle's worth.
Yeah, it's quite a while. Finally.
Yeah, maybe not 3, 4 though.
4 for sure.
Yeah, 4 for sure. Yeah, it's not just a turbo controller, it's like a ultra controller.
Oh my god, relax,
Back
buddy.
of the mouse doing. Yeah, now it's it's
Now
going
it's going the opposite
backwards.
direction.
Oh god.
All right,
Now we
she's
should
almost
go.
a quarter of the way there.
According to the theory of relativity, if you travel near the speed of light, then time moves faster for you than for everyone else. Therefore, Banjo's making us wait more time. Simple physics.
Thank you for that. That added a lot.
No problem. You gotta figure out something to say. Sure.
Fair enough. Anyone have any canary puns? No is an acceptable answer.
Yeah, no. I'll just say no, yeah.
Yeah. something barometric pressure.
Where is she going? Flying straight up from Cuckooland.
She's had enough, bro. She's going straight into the sun. Been humiliated enough.
She's ascending.
Are you gonna damage into the into the water? No. Oh.
No. The clockwork here is not worth it for two
Really?
reasons.
Damn.
One, it only saves a half second. over
Does it
this.
actually?
Dude,
Yep.
it uses a
Crazy.
clockwork.
If you do, and two, if we got that Jinjo, the Jiggy text would activate,
Oh, true.
blocking Wumba.
Damn.
Yes, clouds.
You're great, all right.
I was I was expecting like the corrupted Jelly Castle, and I was like, nah, don't need that.
No, I was too, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Mash B, ha ha ha.
It is a clean card, yeah, true.
The finish lines here are so fake.
Are they actually?
Is-
Yeah, you it looks like you gotta go quite far there.
Yeah, the finish lines here make it look so bad, because I would love It's like perfectly turn at the finish line. That's not the actual finish line.
I guess that's what they mean when they say, like, give it 110%, you know? If you only give it 100%, you're not done yet. They don't accept
More like
that.
101%. 102 maybe. Shoutouts to Connor who died here.
Shoutouts to that one bit of the hive that isn't rendered properly on emulator.
I wish I could see it, but you're like kind of making me puke here.
I won't continue this the whole time, don't worry.
I thought you were gonna, like, turn and look at it.
That was a very delayed 100.
Yeah.
Damn, you
Ooh,
got
I
this
like
while in
that.
flight. That's insane.
Jumped
Man, I wonder
in
how
flight
tight
very
that
last
is.
second.
Should do that in runs.
You definitely
so
need a
funny.
flight on the last frame.
Oh, damn. Only need
Oh no, he forgot the
105 more
jiggy.
notes.
Go back.
Yeah, there's a multiple points where I will save and quit on an item or or somehow leave on an item that it does not look like I grabbed it at all. But I did, I swear it, believe me. I'll show totals at the
Yeah.
end, just please believe me.
I just say trust. Don't look at my totals though, but trust.
There was a Jinjo in JRL that my first pass through the area, I canceled a frame early my talent torpedo and didn't grab it. And then on posting and watching the video, I was like, wait a second, I next. And then I had to go back and redo it.
So I can't remember. Did we leave the train here before?
Here? Oh. I don't know. I don't remember.
No?
Guess
Can
not.
Mumbo even call the train?
Yeah.
Yes, he can.
Man, that would suck if he
Yeah.
couldn't.
I swear we do that in the route now. Don't we do that? Yeah, we do that in... Don't we do that in 100% now?
I don't know. I haven't
Pretty-
done 100%
pretty sure.
since the last route.
Oh, yeah, I'm like 95% sure. Actually, no, I'm 100% sure.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
been a few
yeah,
years
yeah.
since I've run 100%.
Yeah.
Same with everyone else in the world.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're running out of things to do. I'm thinking, shenanigan.
What could the shenanigan be?
Well, first off, what is there left to do in this run?
We got a bunch of stuff in Witchyworld.
105 notes. Like, 21
Cauldron Keep.
jiggies. I think.
So we got Witchyworld left, we got some TDL left,
TOT
we
left.
got Cauldron Keep.
A GGM Cheato page is gonna come back full circle. That's the shenanigan.
The shenanigan is I forgot the page. At the very end of the run, I beat Hag 1, I save and I come that one because I forgot it. HFP has a bunch of stuff. Mayahem Temple has a Jiggy.
That is true.
Zoink, have you
we're
never
entering
seen the
level.
writing on the
We're
sides
entering
of
the
the pads? It's a cool little Easter egg.
Dang, was it really faster to roll than get in talent try as you walked off there?
Did get into talent trial as I walked off.
No, I mean like compared to just like getting talent try right away then jumping.
Oh yeah, because you're falling anyway onto the note.
See, yeah.
So that's wasted time if you're not getting into talent trot there.
Yeah.
I timed it, don't worry.
Okay.
I thought about it. I mean, by now we're like, what, 2 or 3 months ago?
Now you remember. Alright. In case you guys couldn't realize, I've been making RingRush tell us exactly how many months apart we are, so you can do the math and figure out exactly how long this TAS is. So get to it.
Yeah, that's when it's like, joke's on you, I went on vacation.
Damn.
Some VIPs may have seen this section as a trailer.
That was a nice jump there. So,
That was
what did
pretty
you
cool.
do when Banjo was not on the screen? Was it a sack pack then jump?
No, it was a pack whack, then jump, then re-jump
Yeah,
pack whack.
pack whack. Pack whack, jump, and then you pack whacked again?
Yeah, I pack whack jumped, landed, jumped again, and pack whacked.
Okay.
Yeah, go. That cliff top Jinjo got a long time ago.
Quite early. Right before JRL. No, yeah. Right before JRL
Yeah.
1.
So now JRL is done.
We did it, boys.
Oh, that's
Oh my
sick.
god. That's crazy.
Oh, that looked really cool.
I also didn't realize that we're doing Chili Billy second as opposed to first, which is different than RTA. Like, obviously I realized we did Chili Billy earlier, but I'm gonna get the Jiggy on Fireside.
Yeah, we did. Feels like we did Chili Willy like so long ago.
Yeah, it was years ago.
It was like hour 20, hour 30 ago.
Crazy. Is it not faster to take a damage to cut the line there?
It's not, because when you bounce off lava, your speed drops.
Really? Guess it might only be faster than 100%, because it depends on how you avoid out of it, because in
Well-
100% you want to lose the health.
I'm about to get glide, so
True.
losing health doesn't matter.
Ah, the classic jump. Univen tried so hard to put that in the run. And everyone booed him. Now he's gone forever.
I also could have just leg sprung up there, but it was slightly slower.
Yeah.
True.
I don't think I ever got that jump.
It's not
It's a
easy.
pretty small time save
Yeah.
for how hard it is.
I think I only ever like tried it for like a day, and I just never got it. So I was like, nope. Leg spring.
What are you doing? Oh my god.
Gotta get the
Look at this
Jinjo and
Jinjo.
then the Cheato page.
So far down. Wow.
It's like, oh yeah, we have leg spring and glide.
Yeah. You just come back right here.
The ultimate movement package.
Nice losing the health.
The nice thing about early GI is that you do get a lot more showcase of Kazooie movement tech.
Leg spring is a really good move. Was that a crouch
Oh,
jump
yeah.
there?
Yes.
Wow. Damn, rip.
I like that use of glide.
Ball, I'm only gonna fall for that bait 5 times. I'm not falling for it time. You have to let go of Z. The frame you press A.
The audio's desynced. Is it
In
bad?
the run or in like the voice?
No, in this stream.
Oh.
Okay, maybe it's just you. Okay, we're good. We're good.
You were trolled. Just refresh the stream. Might fix itself.
Oh, the game? It looks good. Looks good to me.
This is a video. This is a YouTube video.
Yeah.
I don't know how that could be delayed.
Yeah, pinned
So you'll
comment
notice we had-
TBH. Go
You'll
ahead.
notice we had to come back to Mumbo's through Icy Side just to drill that alien. That's because the save and quit after JRL would have wiped out the fact that the ice was drilled earlier.
Damn.
So we had to drill it then.
That's...
But it also means that I had planned to get 10 notes in a specific place and I couldn't get them there anymore. The 10 notes on the way to Mumbo, which was really annoying.
Was that something that you just already knew about the ice, or did that come up while you were doing this?
That came up while I was doing it. Luckily, I tested it before the end of HFP, but
Oh,
I
okay,
did
good. Yeah.
find it out mid-run.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, that would suck to get all this way and then be like, oh.
I was constantly paranoid that something like that would happen. Or a mistake I made 50 minutes ago would bite me.
sure someone guessed sub 3.
Yeah, I think 2 people guessed sub 3, which was ambitious to say the least.
Very nice.
Oh, those 2 note nests.
I'll say the median guess was 2 minutes away from the actual. So, overall, people had a pretty good idea in aggregate of what this would take.
How are you getting so many egg shots on the cannon?
What
Is that
the-
from
What
pooping
are you
the
walking
eggs?
on?
Yep. And I'm walking on lava.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Oh, the eggs are like kind of rolling around on the top of the cannon.
Yep. And we get a very quick exit from there, which you normally wouldn't. You didn't do all those shenanigans with the eggs.
Wow. Very nice, very nice. No slip clip, eh? Damn, that's crazy.
That was a pretty crazy
That was-
airborne section.
Yeah.
So much happened there.
Really hard to see, but really cool looking.
Oh boy.
Yeah, getting the Jinjo from underneath was a big, like, epiphany when I finally got that to work. Because I was not planning that. I was planning another clockwork shot there.
Was there much room between like ending the beak bomb down there and like hitting the lava? Or was there like nothing underneath it?
It was very hard because you needed to be low enough to fly up a bit. And so you needed to be as close to lava as possible. Bomb,
Yeah.
so that when you fly up a bit, you're still low enough to hit the Jinjo from underneath. Everyone loves kickball, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, everyone.
Sports. Rip the bit clip dream.
Even if you clip into some areas early, it doesn't send to the same one regardless.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So is it just one big loading zone back there?
I don't know the full logic of it, but first that guy needs to get shoved into a locker.
Damn, what a bully, man.
Oh, he's just stuck there.
Yeah, he literally like shoved him in the locker. What are you gonna do? Give him a swirly next?
No, these people are getting the swirly right here.
Yeah.
He's back!
Oh, he's back.
Oh my god. They're going so slow. Do they usually go this slow?
On Kickball 1, yes.
Damn.
Oh god, that was funny.
Playing catch. Nice. Bro, they're just...
They're just diving around everywhere.
What the...
It was too slow.
Damn. Oh my god, dude. That was close.
Yes, I am on the goal there. You can actually like walk on the sides at the bottom of the arena, on the slope.
I didn't even
This
notice
is-
that.
This is not the shenanigan, though this is certainly shenanigans.
Classic. How
Bombarded.
rude.
Pick one.
Yeah.
Oh, you picked wrong.
Oh, that was so close.
That was a crazy ending. Only 11 more jiggies. Almost there.
No, we're already out of GI.
GI is
Void of Life.
100% done.
It's it's hard. It's really hard to do kickball. Like this is so much time. So at some point I just get.
Just gave up on... Yeah, true. Did you at least get a 0? We'll see, we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, RingRush spent like the last 10 months working on a task. This is where the bathroom break happens. The epic series. Banjo wins by doing nothing.
That one's hard because you can't manipulate it. Once you start it, you have to just go with it. So that one had to do manipulation while also trying to get the loading zone.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here we go.
Alright, we're gonna be seeing a 0 here.
I'm gonna see a negative 10.
You cannot go negative.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately. That means that RingRush has tried that in this attempt.
Get 0 on your own goal, then start working on everyone else's.
Teamwork. Clipping into the last round doesn't get you anything. It will just still unlock the next round instead of giving the jiggy.
How could you even clip in there?
You can't.
Yeah, there's no way to jump for a big clip. So... Damn, setting himself up for yellows. Nice. Dang,
I like all this shot
So
deflecting.
intense.
Yeah.
Poor Red.
Red, what are you doing? Oh my god! Oh, damn, that was so close. Thin ice, man, thin ice.
Frames away from defeat so many times.
80 J's. Only 10 more. And 30 more notes. Crazy.
How do you know there's only 10 more jiggies? What if I'm getting 100? And that's the shenanigan.
No way. Impossible.
Found a clip in Grunty's lair into Mumbo's mountain.
True.
It's a good question
The
from
shenanigan is that there's just an entire other game.
Zelda Boy.
The
Can you
shenanigan
bit
is
clip?
invalidating all vehicle runs.
Can you bit clip into the kickball games at all as Banjo?
The loading zone doesn't work as Banjo.
Okay.
Does Jandras yell at you?
I don't recall who yells at you, but it's probably Jamjors. It might also be the Stony Guard.
Yeah.
That's weird that someone yells at you at all, since you can't get to those loading zones as
Yeah.
Banjo.
You could with the warp pad. And then beating it as Stony to open the doors and then trying.
Oh yeah, I guess the door would open. Yeah. I didn't think of that.
Back in Witchyworld, eh?
3 hours in.
Insane.
So we still
Groggy
need
dogs.
kids, Star Spinner.
Yeah, if you notice, we never went to Inferno in the first
Yeah,
trip,
I was
so...
Yeah,
saying
that's
that.
true. Haven't used Mumbo.
But because we never went to Inferno, Groggy and the Inferno wouldn't make...
Yeah, this would be the best time.
We assume.
You can avoid getting pushed to there, but actually it's slower.
Really?
Because you want to give time for your pack to come out afterwards anyway, so that you can quickly reverse directions.
Man, that's so surprising to me that that pack walk is still faster. Same thing as the notes in TL, I guess.
Because you actually are like many frames back of the jiggy when you touch it.
Really.
So
Yeah.
instead of going like,
I guess
what?
it saves time going there and going back.
Exactly.
What the? Alright, bro. That's. Oh, okay, you're floating. That's I almost. Almost got duped. Almost
Yeah,
got duped.
I didn't understand.
It's a close one.
The Rise of Death.
So, RingRush, how does that work?
Roughly the same as every other time I've said this.
Damn, look at that. Both in the same go.
Rip
And
Gobi.
that's the last Jinjo.
Damn.
So, Gogo's message about the last level being 5 Jinjo Jiggies is very much... This one's really annoying, because you have to be, like, right up to that to shoot through. Because you need the egg to clip through on the first frame it's out. Because it's so thin. Oh yeah, and I got hit by an enemy at the very end of that.
Yeah.
Clockwork Warping.
Of course. Oh my god. Just standing right there.
Wow, that's a crazy clockwork shot.
That's a hard one.
That looks hard.
Okay.
I'm following along. I heard it. Heard him.
Oh, he definitely got pushed.
Oh yeah. Hey, that one I remember from the 70 Jiggy TAS.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that one.
You could see, well, not the 70 Jiggy, but max percent moveless.
Yeah.
GI was the first one finished concrete.
I don't
Been
remember
done
that,
for years.
but I probably reacted to it the first time I saw it.
Yeah, for those who haven't seen that before, the enemy got frozen so I could spend some time having a nice conversation with Mumbo. After which, when I was ready, he would break out of his ice, start walking around, and push me into a big clip spot. Then I transformed while voiding out, which those two actions simultaneously behave just clockwork warp would, and puts me at the location that Banjo would warp to, but with Mumbo.
Very nice enunciation.
I have so much trouble saying clockwork warp. It
It
is
is
so
quite
hard.
Does that take like quite a bit of manip to get him to push you in the right way? Or...
Oh yeah, that was like many days.
No. Plus, I guess the ice doesn't freeze him for a set amount of time, right?
Oh, if it doesn't, I wasn't paying that much attention to that, but the ice definitely helps a lot there when we're trying to do that without ice. If you recall in the last thing, I was like idling on that menu for a long time, trying to wait to get pushed a second time.
Yeah.
But the ice lets you time it much easier. So Star Spinner is a Chiggy that I wish there was a better solution for, but unfortunately the water-looking stuff in this room does. So if you try to do the any kind of water floating tricks, it does not work.
Star Spinner as Mumbo, I guess.
Yeah, there's definitely no reason to come back here as BK.
Those are really tight jumps too.
You can't die normally.
Everyone
normally-
waiting for the impact, just aw.
Yeah, aw.
Dying normally is for normal people. Oh yeah, we were still underground.
Oh yeah, true.
So as soon as control regained. Is that the last? No, that's not the last Mumbo. Never mind.
Yeah, still a TDL Mumbo.
Which, speaking of TDL,
Oh,
now
my
would be a great
God.
time to visit there, wouldn't it?
Cutscene.
Yeah, this part's painful.
That was a nice, nice flutter. Gotta save those frames, dude.
That saves so many frames. This section was notably faster than the 100% record in terms of execution, and
Really?
slower in terms of actual time because of emulator loading times.
Yeah.
But we're in for some great cutscene action soon. So if you do need a bathroom break, now would be a decent time.
Gotta love that cutscene action.
Alright, in that case, I will be back.
Gotta go
I
get
mean,
those
there's-
pizza rolls out of the microwave.
We're not quite in TDL yet. There's still a bit of gameplay before that.
Bye, Gobi.
So actually, during this cutscene, you have control. Which is weird, but it does let you start up, so as soon as it ends, you're ready in there.
Yeah.
To actually do that and still be in Talon Trot, I actually jumped on the and then jumped to the loading zone from there at the right time.
Okay. Like up onto like with the coffin or whatever it is.
No, just the sign that you talk to.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Anyway, Hailfire Peaks is done. Witchyworld is done. Not many levels left. Or Mayhem Temple's now done. It's just Terrydactyland and I guess Witchyworld's not done. Never. Yeah, Witchyworld's not done. But it's Terrydactyland, Witchyworld, Gulch Mine, and Cauldron Keep.
Woo!
I really need to see this jumping for like 15 seconds just to truly understand the mood here. And to get a sense of the distance these have to travel.
Yeah, it's not very far.
To be honest, the mom doesn't look very happy.
Well, yeah, her smallest one is still small.
I mean, come on, Mama Styrak, though. You just got 2 of your kids saved and you're just still whining
Ah,
about it.
perfect time.
Ooh, that was a sick clockwork shot. Thank you, Bargosaurus.
Yep, for the double clockwork.
Have a good day.
Lag cutscene cancel. So normally if you blow up, I mean, it's been done a million times in sort of a point, but if you blow up a clockwork and you don't take damage at the same time, you are slow. So taking damage helps.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this Cheato page.
That was a sick big clip. I like that you need to get the height to fall faster into it.
Exactly. This is the last Mumbo.
Yeah.
Or is it?
Gotta be.
I'm just saying, we're 3 hours, 15 minutes in, and we don't have a shenanigan.
And interesting
The
that we still
shenanigans
have
is
to
that we're
finish
gonna-
up Witchyworld and GGM, and there's still Tower of Tragedy.
True.
Are we gonna make sub 4?
We gotta make sub 4. Got it.
I think the best reason to think we're gonna make sub 4 is that I said it was sub 4 in Discord the other day.
Yeah.
There's only so little left. There's like, what, 4 more jiggies, something like that? I don't know. I wasn't looking.
Let
We
me
went over it
think.
while
Get
you
my
were
head.
gone.
1, 2, 3, 5 more jiggies left, I think.
5.
I could be wrong.
Yeah. Something like that. We'll see right here. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, that side's like very, 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 very slightly fast.
Very slightly, eh?
Probably not RTA worth it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the last time I have to do that godforsaken movement.
Okay, yeah, good. Ruin sucks. Even just an RTA.
So what's left? 3 jiggies. So that's Terry's Kids, Saucer of Peril. I can't think of the last one. Oh, Chompo, yeah.
That's
Jump.
true.
The fastest guess time was over a long time ago. Some people,
Care to expose who did it?
maybe at the end of the run.
Yeah.
I need to pull back up. So that's a huge time saver from Leg Spring, is the ability to do that.
That was, yeah, very nice.
You actually like get wedged in between the back of the vine there and do a backflip off that.
Clean. Who needs that button?
Yeah, for people who are they're guessing too high, don't forget we still have all of
All of Hag 1, which is 90% cutscene.
Mag one's long, yeah.
Everything minus the cutscenes.
Wow. That bothers me.
Yeah, you'd
It
think
should.
he'd just land inside the mountain, right? Oh, I don't know why. That was way too, way too unexpectedly funny. Just like, always wanted to chop up. Oh, I missed! Oh, right, it's Cheato page.
Score cats? Score gas, anyone?
We're gonna do no movement? We're doing movement.
121.
69, clearly.
I was going for a high score.
Oh, wait, they're only blue.
Yeah.
I didn't even know this was possible.
Well, this is all manipulated. There's no always blue flag. The first one was green.
Oh, all your movement is... Oh, yeah, that's right. All your movement is just manipulating blues.
Yep.
Alright, I'll way past him. Can we get the 200s? It's got it. Yeah, it's definitely getting 200. 100%. Oh, I just went for 200.
Yeah, I had to stop at some point because I couldn't get the true max because I had to run to the center.
So why did you walk out and then come back?
And then we're gonna... Oh,
For fun.
the pause!
I grabbed that. I grabbed that. I swear I grabbed that.
89 jiggies!
89 jiggies, 880 notes,
Oh my god.
23 Cheetos, 24 honeycombs.
So did you deliberately leave that Cheato page in GGM just to throw off the answer to the forum?
Yeah.
Okay, just make sure.
Okay, so we've copied our file, and now we're in the second file.
This looks shenanigan worthy.
You don't get the jig eater in the cutscene, so you can pause before the text comes up.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're in a second file. Where you can't beat the game on this file. I mean, I guess you could, but
He's gonna store a cutscene from here and then do DCW on the other one. It's gotta be something on.
we'll see what happens.
This definitely feels like the start of a shenanigan.
Okay,
talk
we
to
got
Jam Jars.
text from Jam Jars.
Clockwork warp.
So now we're
Or
gonna
is it just clockwork? I
DCW
hadn't seen
to
it. Maybe it just
GGM
felt
as a
clockwork. I'm pretty sure,
clockwork.
Yeah. I don't think it warped. Yeah, okay. What's going on here? Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the shenanigan. So just Saucer of Peril right now? Perhaps? Possibly?
Yeah, but we're still in the copied file.
That's true.
Oh, sorry. To be clear, you can get everything in the copied file, but it needs to be done in a single file.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't do something in one file and then something in another file. So here's a good place to do Saucer.
So we're doing Saucer on the second file, eh?
Which now could be our main file.
True, yeah.
Okay, not all
Not
blues.
even all blue. Damn.
I mean, by this point you guys have seen what an all blue run looks like.
Yeah.
I'm not manipulating the RNG for that. Oh yeah, score check.
Let's see, messages by RingRush.
Go, who said I'm gonna win?
Oh shit, dude.
You never know what could be happening.
Yeah, we're in Shenanigans Code Red.
Territory. Yeah. Anything can happen. If you stop at like exactly 437 and then talk to Jam Jars without actually using the warp pad, and then go back to file 1, spin around 3 times, step on the right foot, don't forget it.
All this very possible. mean, is that not what we're doing right now?
Yeah, that's true.
That's kind of the whole concept of the saucer ride, is to bring it around town.
Okay, he did win. He's at 500.
500 before Crazy Castle even.
Yeah.
And that's enough for me, to
That
be
is quite
honest.
hard.
Oh, rip.
Did you time whether you saved time on emulator or not by not shooting the laggy ones?
You do save time by not shooting any eggs in an area. The first egg you shoot always causes a lag spike.
Really?
As for like which ones are laggy and which ones are not, that kind of varies. And because I was manipulating for a high score, decent looking score anyway, I just kind of went with it.
Oh, okay. I timed it once, shooting everything versus shooting nothing, but I don't remember what it was.
It also wouldn't be. It would also be different.
Yeah.
Emulator, there is less lag.
Yeah, emulator. Alright.
And
It
there's.
looks like we did it. We won
There's the saucer.
Peril.
The last Jiggy.
Is it?
Not the Cheato page, though.
So you may have noticed
Yeah, we also
when I
didn't get
grabbed
the
that
Cheato
jiggy.
page in GGM.
You may have noticed when I grabbed that jiggy, something happened. There was, on the bottom left of the screen, giving a second in case anyone in chat knows it, a Jam Jars text popped up.
Right.
Which you may have not seen that Jam Jars text in a run before, because usually people don't see it. But what it actually is the unlocking of the character parade for getting 90 jiggies.
Oh, damn.
So,
Now we can skip TOT.
well, yes, that's the next step. But
Yeah, but that's
character parade,
interesting
wasn't
that you don't actually watch the character parade, but you get the character parade.
And so now we go back into our original file where the DCW hasn't. And we will be able to DCW to the character parade, which will put us past the Tower of Tragedy, a notably long, like 10-minute plus thing, including Klungo 3, and let us get to Hag 1 that much faster.
Damn. Wait. So
And then we get to watch. We get to watch Saucer of Peril again.
And then, for the fun part, is we get to do. So, when I was asking, is that the last Jiggy? And when I said there were 5 Jiggies left when I was at 86, I mentioned.
Ah, yeah, I was thinking that.
Oh,
Because video was like,
yeah.
oh, there's 3 left. And you were like, oh, there's 5 left. I was like, something don't add up.
I thought you just misspoke.
Damn.
So, there's the DCW, you go back to the character parade, and when the character parade ends, you are put past Tower of Tragedy.
So why did you talk to Jam Jars in GGM then?
To set the warp to be GGM, because that's the fastest one. If I shoot the clockwork and I want to immediately just keep going to Saucer,
Oh, okay.
that's the fastest place for it to be.
Oh, baby.
So, there were people who technically got the shenanigan right, because they said Tower of Tragedy skip. But I am not giving that credit.
Yeah, Dylan gets more credit. Concrete gets more credit than those answers.
Yeah, because yes, while we did skip Tower of Tragedy, it wasn't a new, but it was a very unusual way to go about skipping it.
Yeah. I definitely didn't see it coming. So does collecting 90 jiggies just automatically put that in the menu?
Yes, Once you get 90 jiggies, you saw there was a jam jars text up. That text is to say like, hey, you just.
Okay. It's interesting.
I mean, fine.
Yeah.
I'll shout out the people who said tot skip because they deserve it. But after the run, because I need to go look it up.
Yeah, it's interesting. I always thought Character Parade was tied with credits. So, like, completing TOT gives you, like, that kind of unlock in your menu.
And of course, you're only ever going to see that in 100% because you need 90 jiggies to do it.
Yeah. I guess it makes sense that we've never seen that text before because everyone runs with not clean carts, so it's already in the menu.
True.
By the way, this Hag 1 run will debut some new strategies that in the fight. You may be able to try them RTA, but I don't know if they will be effective, but they may be.
Let's see it. I like the R aiming, not the C aiming. R supremacy.
I mean, it's all cycle based anyway, so.
That's true. I wonder why you got those grenades. Damn! Oh, that's pretty sick.
Cool.
Yep. So the way these phase 3 and 4 ends is they only end
When they're off, right?
Yep. So by using all the eggs there, I was able to blow up the mini rockets immediately.
Okay.
That's interesting.
I was gonna ask for a sec if that was the same kind of strat where you take damage on the end of the drill to gain control faster, but I guess if you
Yeah, it's slightly different.
Ah, so that's why you got the grenades.
Yeah, you do need to
yeah,
blow up a lot of grenades, a lot of rockets very fast. The grenade won't do that. So that saves like 4 seconds on the fight compared to
4
like other
seconds.
people.
4 seconds.
Oh my
That's a
God.
lot.
That's a lot of time.
I guess when you think about it, waiting for the rockets to like land and then kind of disperse does take a while.
Oh yeah, the drill strat. Classic.
Yep. For the uninitiated, taking damage on the drill skips the phase.
Yeah.
Or skips the end of that little section.
Phase.
But we're not done with surprises in this fight yet.
Oh. Go. If you want to do for RTA, like search it up in the BK Discord because I timed it. I figured out like a time where you like just start a timer and then just get hit based off of when the timer like reaches a certain number.
Yeah.
I don't remember when it was, but
It was a long time ago.
yeah, it was a long time
like
ago. There's very
more-
detailed instructions written there somewhere.
That it's at least a year or two old now, right?
Yeah,
Something like
Yeah.
that.
a while. Oh, baby. Classic, the drill strap with ice eggs, not fire.
And so there's some time lost there to having to shoot that clockwork.
Right. But still,
That's fine. It's an investment.
dividends? Damn, they're talking face to face. But the what? That's so weak.
Fire
Oh, so
eggs. Are we
fast.
gonna see quick shotting here?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was so
relax.
fast.
That goes so much faster than floor, dude. Wow.
Well, there's actually a more important thing, which is this part right here.
Oh, is this gonna bit clip you out?
No way.
Well, I'm on the drill right now, so
I know, but
there's no
when...
chance of big clip. But then when it blows up,
Yeah!
see ya.
Oh my god. Insane.
That's what I meant, being up on the drill so you get the speed. Oh, and now you're back
Now
in
you
GGM!
get the Cheato page!
And we get the Cheato page finally.
Finally got the
Get it.
Cheato page.
Is this time coming up on this Cheato page?
Time is not coming up on the Cheato page.
We
Time
still
is
have to
on
do
the clip.
Saucer of Peril.
Oh my god, I completely forgot. Oh god.
Yeah.
GGM is done, boys.
Yeah.
And the Hag 1 fight doesn't count as being defeated until the... So if you like shot from the floor and then big clipped right away, you could big clip. Like, it wasn't about the speed.
Right.
But you would die before the fight counts as being completed.
Yeah.
So the drill lets you stay not clipping until your actual clip to happen.
So was that a natural bit clip or did you hack that one?
Same as old.
Okay. It was natural. Yeah, I see.
Sure. So, the reason why we didn't do the back... We'll do it this
Getting
time.
cut out.
Oh, sorry. The reason we didn't do the back half of Saucer is because I didn't feel like doing it. We'll do it this time.
Oh.
So we're not gonna start until Castle?
No way. You can't get 500 there.
No,
way.
that's a bit too much.
Yeah.
We won't
Yeah.
start for a while, but
Unless you did all blues, then maybe. Probably not that.
I don't think even then there'd be enough points
Yeah.
from Castle on. It's a lot of points to get in two rooms. Yeah,
90
Eric's,
jiggies.
'cause with TOT comes also Klungo as well, so... Although I guess you could just bit clip past Klungo.
even so, there's a lot of cutscene there.
That's a good one, Azmi. Weebs unite.
Oh yeah.
All the carnies watching Banjo play the game like, what's he doing? Doesn't he know?
You paid for this?
You paid? Period?
Yeah, fair.
One day he's gonna start shooting. One day.
And to be fair, you could make a cumulative score off of both attempts to see what it would get, and it would be well above the human record.
True.
I think if you combine them both, it's like 900 or something. Or just below 900.
Yeah.
The problem with the inside of the Crazy Castle is you're not just like shooting rapid fire. It's
Say it again.
I hate my internet. If you're not shooting rapid fire, you're not hitting all the targets here. So you have like no.
Yeah.
Crazy Castle is so hard to get all the targets.
Yeah.
It's so hard.
I wasn't even sure if that, like, in a TAS setting, it would be possible to get them all
Yeah.
in Crazy Castle
I was just thinking that
from
too.
the beginning. Just because they come at you so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as we're nearing the end, I hope you enjoyed the Banjo-Tooie 100% now with Jiggies. The first 100% run to get over 90 Jiggies. And time will end.
Wow.
Time will not end on the.
You cut out again.
God. Okay, I give up.
good thing it's
Time's gonna end on the fourth collectible I grab here.
Okay.
The fourth. So 1, 2. Oh, there are 2 notes at the bottom. Somewhere.
Oh, the honeycomb.
Never mind, I'm a liar. 2.
And the treble.
3. This is the treble clef. 4. GG.
Time. 3:40:29. What was it? What was the actual time? Did you have an actual
3:40. Yeah, the actual time from power on is 3.
43.
3:40:53 because you started the timer on 5.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Wow.
What a journey. So many good moments.
I would say something, but I don't know if my internet can take it.
It's okay. I think most of the stream we got the gist of what you were trying to say.
Oh God.
It's okay. It didn't cut out that often.
Yeah, it was more towards the end.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
So be it.
I love the
Enjoy
TAS.
the
Thanks
ending
for thanks for showing it off.
Yeah, it's. Sorry, say again.
I was gonna say, anything else currently in the works, or will it be a surprise whenever anything shows up next?
It will be a surprise when I figure out what I'm doing next. So
Back to BK. He always alternates.
I have other games I do.
No, you don't. Nice
Secret
try.
Rings.
Oh yeah, Sonic. True.
Yeah. Guess what?
Let-
Go ahead.
No, sorry. I was gonna say let me just pull up the spreadsheet and give all the people their props and praise.
Oh, that's right. We got post spreadsheet stats.
Yep. So people who said GI would be the first level complete that didn't already know in advance, sorry Dango, are going to be TSR Stormed and someone else. Go TBC.
Go, yeah.
The closest guess was 342.10 by Nade, but there were 2 others that were very close, such as 338.01 by Bismuth and 342.27 by Trep.
Nice.
Yeah, those are pretty close guesses.
As far as people who got something right with the shenanigan, there was Tot Skip making DCW not save time from Zellers, which kinda, not really, but I'll shout you out.
Mm-hmm.
Concrete gets in my credit, the most credit for saying first person glitch, which did come up. GL said bit clips, really? You were right. There were 132 of them, in fact. But
Oh wow.
but there's a bit more than that. Duck says messing around during minigame time, which, yes, that did happen.
What a cop out.
Yeah. Zenernicus said water plane floating. I'll give him that.
Okay.
That happened.
Sure.
Aaron said Tower of Tragedy skip, which, yes, that was it. I wanted a bit more, but yes, technically it was a Tower of Tragedy skip. There was someone who didn't put a name in who also said that. There was someone who said IDK, which, correct, they did not know. And then there's Dingo who said St. Louis City will be playing Austin FC during the premiere, and I have to at the same time, which as far as I know is correct.
So many right answers.
Yeah, Dingo, is that true?
The end.
The end. Fireworks. Oh, and there's the end.
There's some nice recommendations
Yeah,
there.
everyone sees all my recommendations because I've been watching nothing but true crime lately. Ooh. eye thin. If only, Banjo. If only. Yeah.
Well, that's all I got. I would do Q&A or something, but apparently you can't hear me because of my internet, so I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we can hear some if anyone has any questions about the TAS at all. Not brought to you by this paste bin. Yeah, or you could just leave questions in the YouTube video.
Which, could you go ahead and link that?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Now that here's the YouTube video for this one.
Gotta be first. Damn it! RingRush already posted a comment.
Is it first? Oh, no. Yeah. So yeah, that's about it. And I guess with permission, I can have this one on as well.
Yep. Should that make sense to me?
Cool. All right.
Okay.
Well, if that's it, it's time to go eat dinner. Oh, how many
Same.
re-records?
I don't have the exact number in front of me, but it was north of 300K.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I guess over the course of a year, if stuff takes so long, right? I guess it just slowly adds
and
up.
some things just like the beak bomb into the Mayahem Temple to do. That was so hard.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Talking about like having it take a whole year, as me being like, "Oh yeah, I remember when you asked about that," and then that in order.
Yeah.
The 90 jiggies thing, that was, so there were a few things we were considering for this. Originally I was going to go hybrid banjo because hybrid banjo lets you skip all the stuff in Grunty Industries that unlocks Weldar's door.
That's a whole
But-
other thing no one knows about.
Yeah, and that uses a DCW to Chomposaurus. So that was the plan at one point. But talking with Cole, we came up with the much better idea of what you see here, which is significantly faster and significantly stupider.
Yeah. But still, just something that I'm sure most people didn't even know about just because they don't have clean carts.
Yep.
Yeah. Whoever has to unlock Character Parade.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah,
All right.
love it.
We're good?
Yep, we're absolutely good. All right.
Thanks all.
Thanks for watching, everyone, and thanks again, RingRush, for bringing this
Time to
to
go
us.
eat some food.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, go eat, everyone.
See ya.
Goodbye. I release.
See ya.